Hello. Hello. Uh-oh. Am I... Oh no. Oh, music. Oh no, music. No music yet. I was so excited. I was so excited about being on time. It's 8 o'clock. Happy Crimson Kid Tuesday. Whoever's here. Um, it's an art stream today. Yes. It's an art stream today. We've been working for the past little while on animating a little fish gutting scene, and I think we're gonna finish it today. I think I could even possibly implement it into the introductory sequence. Would be really exciting. Ambersine, good to see you. Okay, I'm not just talking to myself. It's good to know. As long as you're here, as long as there's one other person here, then I feel fine with talking. Um, 8 o'clock. Artistic Cool says, "Heyo, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday." Yeah, art stream. It would have been a Dan stream. Dan busy. Dan the band is busy, very busy. So we didn't get Dan today, but what we do get is a return to kind of our standard old art stream thing, where I'll work until about 10:30 or so, and then we're gonna move into Cruise for a Corpse in EGA, and I have a walkthrough today because I feel like I kind of struggled for two long sessions and then one kind of short session, and I actually looked at the walkthrough today, and I tried to pick up where I left off in my save game. So I have this walkthrough, and the walkthrough, because the game actually is a lot like Colonel's Bequest. It has like times on the clock that correspond to things you have to do, and so we're kind of at 9:20, I think, in my game when I restored it and checked the time, because you can do that. Uh, Mr. Jill, howdy. Bill Coon, good to see you. Good. Yes, it's a fish finale. It's a fish finale today. Oh, I've Nightbot. Yeah, that's wrong. Um, Carl was on last week. I think it was last week. But please do go to Carl's things. I didn't turn that off. Oops. But yeah, do visit Carl's Instagram. Do visit Carl on Twitter at the special Carl, and do virtually visit his studio on YouTube. Totem Doffs, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh, Bill Coon, you've missed the past few weeks. Glad you're back. Welcome back. Happy Crimson Tuesday. As I was saying, yeah. So the walkthrough I have for Cruise for a Corpse, I checked. I restored my game, and on my game it's 9:20, and on the walkthrough that I have, it had something, stuff you can do for 9:10, and stuff you could do for 9:30. And I tried to do the stuff at 9:10 to progress to 9:30, but I just couldn't. And I couldn't do the stuff that was at 9:20 because that stuff wasn't there yet. So we're restarting. We're restarting the game tonight, but it's going to be smooth sailing, no pun intended, for Cruise for a Corpse, because we're going to be starting from the walkthrough. And if I feel adventurous, I might wander off the walkthrough path for a little bit, but I just need to get on track because I'm completely not on track right now, and I don't know how I got to 9:20 when that wasn't even an option in the walkthrough. Yes, it's a fish finale. I believe so. Artistic Cooley says, yeah, we're so close to finishing this piece. I just have to do the animation, which is usually pretty fast for me. Most of the time is just making the actual art looking decent, and then the animation I find tends to take me not very long at all, so we're going to probably get into that in using Adventure Game Studio. Eden Waith, good to see you. Slat Studio, good evening, EGA amazing people. Yes, EG amazing people. It was amazing, Slat, to see Carl last week working out with SCI Companion. It got me all excited to try it. I have not tried it, but seeing him use it, oh my goodness. The fact that he's making backgrounds for you for Betrayed Alliance that are a tenth of the size of my backgrounds, and I thought my backgrounds are really small, being maybe 100 kilobytes or something, but Carl's are like 20 to 50 kilobytes. It's amazing. It's all the magic of vector art. Oh, good. You watched last week's VOD book. Nice. Okay, good. Yes, we're going to move from fish to yeah. We're gonna get there. One Short Eye, awesome to see you. One Short Eye, of course. If you guys don't know, I was in One Short Eye's wonderful video about these buried secrets in Colonel's Bequest, and I've just put in Nightbot the links to the YouTube video. One Short Eye produces these wonderful speedrunning documentaries for adventure games, so especially for adventure game folk, which is really exciting. He did this Colonel's Bequest one not too long ago, and I got to be on it talking about the art in the Colonel's Bequest. And I do recommend that you watch it. I learned stuff I didn't know. Even when went back to play it a little bit before I went on the interview with One Short Eye, there was stuff that I learned even just then. It was really, really exciting. Okay, yeah, Slash Studio says, yes, we try to keep them sub 20 kilobytes. I was surprised to see that Colonel's Bequest backgrounds are mostly sub 12. Oh, really? Colonel's Bequest backgrounds are sub 12 Oh my gosh, 12 kilobytes. I've got like reverse size envy or something. Evil Tentacle, good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Bill Kuhn, Sierra's SCI Zero games. I don't know if the SCI Zero ones were vector. I think they were. Can anyone answer this? Because I'm sure there's someone here who will know. Joe is here. If you're good to see you, still have to watch that One Short Eye video. You have to finish the game first. Yes, I remember. I got to peep in on you. Joe is here for you. So thanks for tagging me on your stream. And actually, let me do a shout out. Okay, so Edenwaith knows that SCI 0 even was vector, which is just kind of amazing, and I do want to play with it. I'm just going to shout out Joe is here for you. Hopefully that works. Okay, so yes, Joe is here for you, has been streaming the Colonel's Bequest, so that's really exciting. Okay, so moving onward, so yes, we were on time, which is very exciting for me because I don't think that's ever really happened, and I've done more than 100 streams I think at this point, and I've never actually been I was on time today. Okay, moving on really quickly. So I do want to talk about this real quick. Golden Drake, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I wanted to talk about a few things. First of all, right off the bat, I do have so my fourth wall merchandise page thingy is up, and I did add a few things because when you sign up to Fourth Wall to sell merchant stuff, they actually give you like a $50 sample credit, and so that's kind of why I added more products to the store, because I'm planning on ordering some stuff and then getting it in and then getting to show you guys on stream what that stuff looks like. So I've added like a beanie that's got embroidery on it, and I got to see what that embroidery looks like because it's actually kind of tricky. You don't get to pick the embroidery thread colors yourself on the program that they have, so you kind of have to like guess, and then it translates, and then you can kind of swap some colors around. So excuse me. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to get an embroidered piece. There's an embroidered baseball cap, and there's an embroidered wool cap. I'm probably going to get the wool cap and see what that looks like. I've also One Short Eye, your bucket t-shirt came last week. Fantastic. How does it look? I hope it looks good. Yeah, that's another thing. So I'm going to order from Fourth Wall a bucket t-shirt. Of course, Jessica Jeffrey did provide me with some really great photos of the Fourth Wall bucket t-shirt. Everyone go buy something can be cool like me. Thank you, One Short Eye. So on this merch page, you can see I've got this embroidered beanie, the bucket t-shirt, the logo t-shirt. I added like a desk pad that I might try, and some sticker sheets. Now these sticker sheets, I even put in the item description for these sticker sheets that I don't know if they're actually cut. They'll cut them so that you can peel them off and just stick them places, or if you're going to need to cut them yourself by hand, which is kind of confusing for me because when I was uploading the sticker sheet stuff, the preview of the sample looked like they would be cut around, but these don't look like they're cut. So I'm going to order the stickers and get them in and see if you got to just trim them yourself with scissors. So a bunch of stuff I need to check out. Oh, Moby too, good to see you. Welcome. Happy Crimson Tuesday. So the cool thing about Fourth Wall stuff, as I mentioned before, is it has Twitch integration. So if you were to visit this Fourth Wall site right now, it would actually have like, you could do giveaways and stuff. And I did a giveaway a few weeks back, and Jester Jeffy just so happened to win the bucket t-shirt. But it's all done through like the chat and Nightbot and Twitch, and it's all this complicated dance that miraculously did work out. And actually, it's funny because when you get this $50 sample credit, I thought I could use it for a giveaway, and I couldn't. But that's okay. Jester Jeffy, speak of the devils. Jester Jeffy, I was just mentioning how we did that giveaway, and you won the bucket t-shirt and sent me some really good photos of what the t-shirt looks like, and I'm really kind of pleased with the quality. But I do want to try my own. So that's the first thing. Next thing that I wanted to show is, yeah, so there's the Warlord Organ Trading Simulator game that I worked on with Strange Scaffold. I did all the pixel art that you see in the game, not the 3D stuff, that's what Ben Chandler did, but I did the 2D like trader portraits and the organ portraits, and that is out now. You can pretty much order that anywhere, like Amazon and Walmart and out just about any place that sells Switch games. You can buy it there. Yes, the periodic table of organs, and actually it was really, I wanted to show you guys. I got to turn off my chroma key though, because I'm pretty sure this will get keyed out. Oh, actually, it's not getting keyed out too bad. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I did open it. So I'm going to show you that right now, what that looks like on the inside. And so this is the one that you get. It's got all the stuff that was in that other photo. Here it is. Oh yeah, it's getting keyed out. I might as well just turn off the chroma key temporarily. Okay, so right. So here's Space War Organ Trading Simulator. This is the Switch version. You can buy the physical, as I mentioned. You can order it online from just about any vendor, I think. There's the back of it. And when you open it, you get all this stuff. Look at that glorious Chad Shakespeare sticker. So it's a holographic sticker. So I did create this portrait for the game, which is really kind of exciting to see it done up like that. Really glorious. Very EGA, come to think of it. So that's the first little piece. The second piece in this is, well, there's the game, which is so cute. Little tiny game. These are adorable. Really, really adorable. Okay, and the next thing is there is a download code for the, which I'm putting my finger over my download code because I have not downloaded it yet. So these 3D models that are animated, those are things that Ben Chandler actually did. But there's a download code for the soundtrack, and the soundtrack is amazing. It kind of layers and stuff depending on what screens and menus you have open. So you get a download code for the soundtrack. JudgeCon, good to see you. Hey. Davor, welcome. Welcome and happy Crimson Tuesday. So this one, this sticker, I thought was really cute. This was actually on the plastic wrapping on the outside of the case, but I liked it as a sticker, and I was having a hard time getting it off of this plastic wrap, so I just cut the plastic wrap and I keep that in there with everything else. And this is the great piece. So this is the poster. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here it is. So these are all, this is really fun because, well, the meteor that is in the middle, that's Ben Chandler did that, and the little spaceship. But all of these are the organs you can buy and trade. Are like these little 25 by 25 pixel portrait things of organs. Jim plays games. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Slash Studio Maple Ears, I kind of like that, but how about Diamond Ears? I was kind of gunning for Crimsonites myself because, people who would be inhabitants of Crimson, Ontario would have been called Crimsonites. That's kind of fun. Yes, glorious organs. So there we go. That's everything, all the fun stuff you get in the Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator physical edition. And it's really cool to see my own artwork. See, it's like a map. It's like those maps we used to get before we had Google Maps. I don't know how to refold that in the way it's supposed to be. I don't think it was that, though. Okay, I got it. Okay. So that's everything, and that all fits. Everything fits quite nicely all together in here. So, Prospectors is good too. With Touch Shakespeare's one great-looking pixel dog. I'm really fond of that. That might be my favorite piece. I always was a sticker collector kid. I was part of that generation where you'd go to school with your little sticker books and trade stickers with your friends. So this is wonderful. Yeah, I'll take one eyeball, thank you. Thank you, Evil Tentacle. Crimsonite sounds like a good weapon against Superman too, yes. Because, Crimsonite sounds like a mineral, which I think is perfect, and the denonym, I think, is the word I want, of Crimson, Ontario would be Crimsonite. So that's kind of my idea. I don't know if that's ever going to catch on, but anyway. So that's that. I'm gonna turn the chroma key back on. Okay, cool, great. Other stuff I want to show real quick. Oh, I don't have a graphic for this other thing. I don't have a graphic. I don't have a graphic for the other thing, but I did do a bonus stream last week on Thursday. Was it last week or the week before? November 3rd, I did a bonus stream for a the Adventure X Steam event. Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago, and so I played through the demo, and that's all up on the YouTube channel. If you guys want to check that one out, because that was like on a non-standard day, and I wasn't able to really talk to you guys about that on the Tuesday, and we weren't gonna announce it and promote it until the day it happened. So that's all up if you want to see me just play through the Crimson Diamond demo and give a little bit of developer commentary as I go. Ah, Crimsonian's beta human. So let's see, you have to run a Twitter poll to find out which name sticks. Okay, demonym is the word people name from Greek. Okay, yeah, so Bilkin, I think I meant demonym then. The M's and the N's. Yeah, so the demonym of Crimson Ontario would be Crimsonites potentially, or it could be Crimsonians. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a poll or something. But I like Crimsonites, so maybe I don't want people to vote. Maybe won't be a democratic process. Next thing. Speaking of stuff, I did mention this before, but there are puzzles for Crimson Diamond on Society 6. So if you feel like you know people in your life who love puzzles, you can. All the puzzles you see along the bottom are ones that are currently available now. But oh, the Woofs, Woofs, thank you, the Woofs. Thank you so much for the raid. That's fantastic. Yay! Yeah, Slash Studio, I forgot to turn that off. You know, I'm going to do that right now. It's embarrassing. Okay, I'll turn that off right now. Well, the Woofs, thank you so much. So the Woofs is part of that speedrunning community, Speedy Adventures, that One Shot Eye is also part of, which is kind of fun. And they did do adventure game short challenge for the Crimson Diamond demo. Okay, I'm going to turn off that timer because yes, that's old news. But the links are still good. Okay, disable. Okay. Carl was a wonderful guest. That stream is also up on the YouTube channel if you want to watch that as well. And also you see Carl using SCI Companion, which is really cool. Yes, thank you, Betty Human. I'm allowed to roll the Diamond Fist. Oh, the Woofs is playing Lamplight City for the first time. Oh, is that for fun, for pleasure, or are you doing a speed run of Lamplight City? Woof the Woofs. Yeah, I'm well. Yeah, I'm well. Oh yeah, I forgot to do developer update. I'll do that after I just buzz through the rest of this stuff. Oh, Barada, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, so I was as I was mentioning, there are Crimson Diamond puzzles. So the ones along the bottom are the ones you can actually order from Society 6 right now. But if you have a special request of a room in the lodge or some other scene that you would like to see made into a puzzle, so that you could get it as a gift, just message me on Twitter, on Twitch, email, whatever. You can find me all kinds of places, and I will add that to the store, and then you can just you get that if you want. Oh, good. The Wolf's first time for fun has been great so far. Yes, I played and enjoy Lamplight City very much myself. In fact, I think I have. Yes, I have a link to. Oh, that's not also. That's old. That's not on. It's not on sale right now. I gotta update these. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So there's a link to. Oh, and it's even a dead link. It doesn't even work. Nice. Okay, never mind. You can find Lamplight City on Steam. I recommend it to anybody. It's such a really good detective game. And Francisco was a guest on Crimson Tuesday. So that is also on the YouTube channel. And I don't have a link for that because I'm not prepared. So there's that. Other things to go through real quickly. This thing, I have a Patreon that's super helpful as I'm working on this game, and I'm hoping to launch it next year. But in the meantime, the Patreon has been super helpful in supporting me. And every year I do a Christmas card. And this year, well, every year I also do like a special bonus for new patrons. The Christmas card is for $5 Patreon patrons. I will mail it to you, your mailing address, physical, actual card with a personalized message. And also, if you're a new $5 patron, you get, this is the bonus package for this year. It is last year's card. The previous year's card is a postcard, and a postcard that ones that I got specially printed up for events. So that's all stuff you can get. And actually, I'm going to quickly show that stuff too, which I like to do. And everything's going to get keyed out again. Okay, so here's the postcard. Color, both sides, beautifully glossy. This is the card of 2 years ago, Christmas card, or holiday card. And the third thing that you will get is last year's card. And that's what this is. So that's all that. And honestly, I'm usually really late. I'm usually really late with these cards. Actually, I also have a process for this. I'm usually really late with these cards. So as long as you're a $5 patron, at the time I mail out the Christmas cards, I just will send you one. Even if you've only been a $5 patron for like a month, I will still send you one. Deluxe Talk's another fan of Lamplight City. Yes, it's excellent. I do have an idea for this Christmas card. I have not started it yet, but I'm looking forward to putting it together this year. So there's that. I think is that everything? I think that's just about everything. Okay, that's good. Yes, I think that's everything. One last thing, quick developer update. I'm almost finished that's one of two animations to completely finish off chapter 5. And it was a rather involved scene, but what's good about the scene is that I'm going to be able to reuse it for a bunch of different places. Not a few different places, and so I also have to do like a time lapse of certain times of day in this scene. So I'm going to be doing that next, and then animating it, and then sticking it into chapter 5. So the bulk of that animation is done. The last animation for the entirety of chapter 5 is going to be easier than the one I just did. So there's that. So chapter 5 is like 90% done now, which I've been saying for a while, but never mind that. That's that. I'm also going to just quickly introduce myself. Welcome to Crimson Tuesday. I'm Julie Minamata. I am the game developer behind the Crimson Diamond, and we come here every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's either an art stream, which is what I'm going to be doing tonight, which is doing pixel art for updating the introductory sequence art for the Crimson Diamond. If it's not that, it's a music stream where I have the musician on the game, Dan Polakar, and we will compose a track from pretty much beginning to end and get feedback for that track from all you folks in chat, and that's kind of a nice evening as well. And if it's not that, we've been doing guests on stream, and last week it was Carl Duperret-Richer, who is the artist on Betrayed Alliance for Slat Studio, who's in chat, which is really nice. We had a really good conversation because Carl is also, he has a lot in common. We have a lot in common. We both had this arts education in college, and then we were started as illustrators and have transitioned slowly into games. And actually, Carl has a game that is on Steam right now, and I like it. It's kind of like a hidden object game with a twist, and I played it before the interview, and I really, really enjoyed it. It's kind of a simple game, but it's got some nice. It's just difficult enough to be kind of like absorbing and relaxing. It's kind of a nice way to wind down, and the objects get randomized in location every time, so you just keep playing it over and over again. And what was really cool is when I saw the reviews, there were a few people that have been playing this thing for hundreds of hours. So it's really nice to just concentrate. It's like kind of like a Where's Waldo game where you can replay it and replay it. So Carl's also a game developer and a game artist. Go Mansama, good to see you. Yes, oh good, I'm glad the Wolves, yeah, you're really liking it. So Lamplight City with Francisco is awesome. Francisco is just at Adventure X, showing off some Rosewater, and I think he was showing a newer version of the demo with the voice acting that he's got in. He's got some amazing people doing voice acting for him, for Rosewater, like some people, very familiar voices. And actually he usually streams on Wednesdays in the afternoons, but he hasn't been doing that for a while because he's been super busy with Adventure X and the voice acting and stuff. So there's that. I'm going to play the trailer right now for the Crimson Diamond. It's just a really quick look at the gameplay of the game, and you can also hear Dan's wonderful composition of the Crimson Diamond theme, which he created, which is still my favorite track in the entire game. So we're going to do that, and then after we do that, we're going to jump right into doing Photoshop and hopefully a touch of Adventure Game Studio. So let's put a pause on this music and get that trailer going. Alright, here we go.
Crimson, Ontario was once a prosperous, lively mining town. But that was a long time ago. Now it's quiet, nearly deserted, and some folks aim to keep it that way. Nancy Maple is an aspiring mineralogist, assigned to follow the trail of a dazzling diamond. An intriguing cast of characters has converged under one roof, each meaning to get their own way. Or else. Will Nancy untangle the mysteries and machinations before it's too late? Will the sleepy town of Crimson shine once more? Find out in The Crimson Diamond, an upcoming adventure game by Julia Minamata. The Crimson Diamond demo is available on Steam and itch.io for Windows PC and Mac OS.
Okie dokie. Thank you, the Wolves. Thank you. Yeah, speaking of voice actors, my game does not have voice actors in it. That was not a voice actor. Clearly, that was just me on like take 46. But yeah. They definitely look forward to Francisco's voice acting in Lamplight and in Rosewater because it's going to be excellent. And yeah, if you do follow him on Twitter, sometimes I think he posts, or in his Discord. I think there's a Lamplight City, a Grindeslav Games Discord as well, where he posts some clips of the voice acting sessions, and they're really cool. So we're gonna move on to yeah, go and tell me. Yeah, I think there are some fun outtakes. Yes, yeah, the Crimson Diamond has MT32 music. I forgot to mention that. So Dan is using a Roland MT32 for composing the music. So it's got a real old school sound. It's got a real old school look. Not as old school as Betrayed Alliance, using actual SCI and SCI Companion to make their game, which I so respect. That's totally like, I don't know if you can you even play Betrayed Alliance in DOS/Studio? That would be kind of amazing. And I'm so jealous of Carl's backgrounds being like 12 kilobytes or something. And also the Colonel's Bequest background for being 12 kilobytes. And you also get to watch them draw, I think. Yes, one shot, exactly. Good thing about no voice acting in Crimson Diamond is you'll get to hear Let's Players' funny attempts at themselves. I love when I hear that in Let's Plays. Yeah, even with after the first 45 takes, Julia's voice no longer sounded like her anymore. I would be completely hashed. I can't talk for more than 5 minutes. It kind of depends, even for me, because I'm usually on this for maybe 3 hours or something, 3.5 hours or something. Near the end, I do tend to get a little bit hoarse, and it kind of depends day to day. And I could probably figure something out where I'm drinking something special to keep my vocal cords lubricated or something. But there are some streamers who go for like 9 hours at a time, and I do not know how they do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, Slash Studio says you can play Betrayed Alliance in DOS. Not currently with music, but we're working on it. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, I'm going to move into... Of course, and the trailer went out to Judith Butler's Lover, of course. So I'm going to transition into Photoshop. Let me just get the control. Okay. So hopefully you're seeing Photoshop now. Please shout if you don't see Photoshop. That's so impressive, Slash Studio. I respect the dedication. Jim Plays Games says streamers who can go 9 hours are made of sterner stuff than I. And they not only will go 9 hours, they will go like 9 hours 4 or 5 times a week, which is kind of amazing. Yeah, I'm not there. And thank you, Jim Plays Games, for redeeming Julia Plays Bio Menace for 10 minutes, which I did toggle back on. So we're gonna play Bio Menace for 10 minutes. For those of you who don't know about this whole Bio Menace thing we do here, I've started to struggle through. Where'd it go? That's not it. Okay, wait. I have a Bio Menace info thing that I want to quickly share if I can find it. My scene stuff is a big old mess. Where's the... I think it's at the bottom. Okay, hold on. I will find it. Because I do want to show my... Oh, did I delete it? I might have deleted it. Okay. Never mind. Anyway, Bio Menace, just to give you a quick background on it while I just set up. Bio Menace is an Apogee game from 1993. It is an EGA, a platformer by Jim Norwood, and it's really excellent. And I'm on the second level of it. I got to turn the music down a bit for this. Okay, and here it is. Bio Menace. Oh, hold on. I have to. Okay, there it is. It's case there. Good. Confirmed to be there. Press any key. Perhaps it's just the madness getting the better of you, Slat Studio. Hey, that's gonna happen anyway. The madness will get the better of you regardless. So if you can do it in a fun way, I think that's the best. Okay. So here is Bio Menace. I don't know if any of this technical help still applies. Oh yeah, okay, 8:30, perfect. So at 8:40 we will cease Bio Menace. Okay. So we're gonna load the game. We're at level 2. We're gonna load level 2 back up. So the keys are, that's jump, and I think alt is shoot, I think, and then enter is the enter is jump. Sorry, alt. Enter is. Oh no, I was not paying attention. Okay, I think alt is shooting. Alt is shooting. These guys are really tough. Okay. Oh, Sakuna Kyle, good to see you. Oh no, that's also not good. I keep forgetting. Okay, you had the share version of this. I actually never played this. The other candidate for me playing an EGA platformer was Captain Cosmic, which I did play. And I wanted to try to play something I've never played before. Oh my gosh, I'm very bad at this, as you can see. Game screen is a little missized. Okay, I will figure that out. Give me 1 second. Okay. Missized. Okay. Okay. Okay, so like make it bigger maybe. Hold on, I can do this. Oh. Okay, hold on. I can do it. I really... Okay, that's me. Logic. No, okay, that's not it either. I'm very... No. I'm very not good at finding the proper thing to resize. That's not it. Nope. New LP. Okay, here we go. Okay, missize. Gotcha. Let's do one of those. Okay. Judge Khan says, Bio Menace is amazing. One of my favorites for about 30 years. I had the share version on my CD, Horror Mania compilation CD as a kid. I have one of those. I've got one that's got like, it's Halloween Harry's on the cover of it. I don't know where that is. I would love to find that again. Yes, it's very, very keen Sakuna Cow. Like, it's very keen 4. It's that same engine. Okay. There. Yes, thank you. No, thank you for letting me know. Okay, so return to game. Yeah, it's. I love the giblets, I guess they're called. Oh no, see, I want to get to the other side. Okay. Yeah, I'm not good at this. But I did get to I did get to level 2. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm just bad at this stuff. Oh shoot. These guys take a lot of bullets though. The little devil guys. I don't know if those are just points or if they do anything. And I just love this sprite. Oh no. He's so 90s, like early 90s, 80s kind of action hero. He is, I like him better than Commander Keen, and I like him better than Duke Nukem. I think he's so great. Oh, a book. Cosmic Void, happy Crimson Tuesday. Oh wow, it's Beta Human. We had shareware demos on floppies at Zellers. I would get my, so Zellers, that's very Canadian of you. I would get my demos. It's just like they'd be like CompuCenter was one of the old school computer stores. Just about anywhere. Yeah, I used to love getting shareware CD. Oh gee. Oh no. Will I get damaged by my own grenades? Is there friendly fire? Okay, electric beams. Oh, well, I can shoot him still when he is a fire. So that's good. This particular iteration of... What's his name again? Snake Logan? This particular iteration of Snake Logan is not long for this world, though, I'm afraid. Oh. Okay. Cosmic Tuesday? It's Cosmic Tuesday. Okay, there we go. So Judge Con is... Cool, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open that. So Jed's kind of just given us this wonderful link to this cosmic horror. There's a horror shareware CD, which I'm interested in exploring. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right. So yes, it is. I think it's been 10, but I haven't really been doing this for 10. I don't think. So I'm gonna actually play. Let's just play until 8:40. I am allowed to flaunt my rules. Because once it's, you know, it's a sign of a good game. You just want to keep playing it. Oh, yes! Okay, that was perfect. I needed that. Yes. Oh. And I will catch up on chat momentarily once I'm finished. Oh, gee. Oh my gosh. Their faces are very effective. Okay. Okay. I think I'm doing really well. Oh. Oh, you see that? And I do like the fact that this thing has crimson diamonds in it. A lot of grenades. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, did you see that shot I just made? Okay, maybe he's grenade proof. Yes, okay, great. Okay, wait, hold on, if I back up a little bit. And I jump, and then I throw. Yeah, I don't think these guys... No, they don't. Four more minutes, and I will move on. Yeah. Look at me go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, awesome! Sakanaka, your local video rental store used to have a little stand. Probably the same. Probably same. But yeah, I hold on. I just reminded myself I need to focus so that I can get my full gameplay's worth. RoboPal. I still don't understand how this works. Because I think it just went away after, like, not very long. Okay. Oh, I see you. Yeah. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Fantastic. Okay, good. Oh, I should have saved that. I should have saved that. I'm getting the hang of it. Okay. Time check. Okay, 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Then it will catch up. Ooh, a 1-up! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the best I've ever done. Okay. I'm so near the end, Evil Tentacle? Wow, okay, okay. But we did... Oh no! No! Okay, oh shoot! Oh shoot! No! Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I heard this game was hard. Ooh, good Oh, there's a guy. Oh no, did I kill it myself or I don't know if it did anything. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you see that? That was amazing. Okay, gotta rescue the Husker. Okay. How come I can't hit that one? Whatever. Yay, guy! I like how there's a story too. Thank you, Dr. Mangles. Captured others like me. It would be a trail... He said it would be a trail for you to follow. Okay. Meet your final fate. Okay. I'm gonna dust that little dweeb. He can't do this in this game. Oh. What's that? Is that a thing? Is that a RoboPal? What is that? Oh, that's just the top of the... Okay, no. Okay. One more minute. One more minute. What can I do in a minute? Is this level 3? Wait, is this level 3? Is this level 3? Can I save? This is level 3. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I can say this is then. This is... Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this. Okay, this is level 3. Perfect. Okay, great. So that's perfect. Wow. Perfect. Let's quit. Yes, quit. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna do a catch up. I'm gonna do a catch up. Thank you, Jim Plays Games, for the redemption. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just catch up on chat for a second. Yes, immune to grenades is like refrigerators being immune to nuclear blasts. It makes no sense. Yeah. Pacific Computers, because of the original version of Ultima on Apple II. Because in I guess there's like a... I'm thinking of Ultima 6. Never mind. I don't know. I don't think I've ever played Ultima 2. I mean, of Ultima on the Apple II. Yes, second account. You remember CompuCenter. Okay, Judge Khan. Okay, Pacific Computers used to buy your shareware discs. Gotcha. And yes, Cosmic Void is making a Manhunter-esque AGI-ish game as well, which looks amazing. Cosmic Void 3's made Tachyon Dreams, and I think that's the Tachyon Dreams sequel. Okay. 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 Where's the music? Do I just have it on? Okay, I have it on. It's just really low. Okay, great. So, I wanted to show you guys this. So this is the sequence we're currently doing. This is the version. This is the version that's in the demo right now. If you were to download the demo on Steam, which I will helpfully drop a link to that. And Nightbot has it. If you go to Crimson Diamond on Steam page, there's a free demo. And this is in the introductory sequence, and this is what we're updating currently. And where are we with that? We are here with that. And we were working on this diamond piece. And actually, come to think of it, looking at the one that I had, I think something that would help this look less kind of cut out would be... I'm going to duplicate it in case I decide I don't like what I'm about to do. I need to kind of change the color of some of the outline. I don't want this whole thing to be outlined in cyan. I think that's the problem. So we're going to just select the cyan and maybe just use... Yeah, already I like that better. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Eden Waith, you finished Manhunter New York on Sunday? You'll be returning to Manhunter San Francisco on next Sunday. How was it? I've never played those games. They are gorgeous, but the arcade sequences look horrendous. Okay, Elsewhere in the Night, inspired by Manhunter, better puzzles though. So, okay, separate from the Tachyon Dreams. Gotcha. Oh, Day of War. Home Contact is about to be a whole week behind schedule to set my house on fire? You did, or they did? Yeah, the Manhunter game is awesome. Oh my gosh. You can save Scum Manhunter arcade sequences. Okay, you can save Scum Manhunter arcade sequences. Gotcha. Yeah, actually, if I break this up a little bit. Okay. Oh, you want to make it stop. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you need... No one has set your house on fire. Okay, good. That's... Oh, you know what? Let me just check my sound levels for a second. It feels like this has to be a bit higher. I have to turn it down for Bio Menace because Bio Menace goes so hard. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like mixing up the color that's happening in the outline. I think that's helping. Okay. Yeah, the knife fighting alley sequence looks really hard. I've only seen people play it. But I don't know. I think maybe I'm getting so good, you guys. I'm getting really cocky. I feel like I'm good at Bio Menace now, and I think nothing is going to present me a problem. So maybe I should try it. Okay. Yeah, it's too broken up. Too broken up now. The Mega Man games are brutal. I've only No, that's not true. But my first time I ever played Mega Man was as a DOS game port. Like I just did not have a console, so everything was through some kind of weird DOS adaptation. That's where I first saw. I first played Street Fighter Two on my PC. I first played Double Dragon on my PC. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've kind of already done this with this front flap where we can easily make this fall like this. But I kind of feel like I would want this to kind of rotate a little bit as it falls. Otherwise, it's going to look like this one does. So we're going to try to do that as well. Oh my goodness, Bill Coon. just finished just finished 3 weeks to get my bathroom rebuilt. There's one morning where I had to use a bucket. Good thing I was a Boy Scout. Oh my gosh. Jim Plays Games asks, who is your preferred Street Fighter 2 character to play with? I the first one that I enjoyed playing was Blanca. It was Street Fighter 2, and I just am a button masher, so I really like his. You mash his button, and then he does the electrocution move. That was a good one for me. I also could do like his backflip, and also his like rolling into a ball thing. I liked him, I think, the most in terms of executing moves. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. So this is kind of a mixed bag when you try to rotate an object at this low resolution, and it's pixely like this. Where's the transform controls? What is going on? They're supposed to be here. Extras. Okay, there they are. Not enough privacy for a trench. So if I do this, yeah, I'm gonna have to just kind of clean this all up again because you see how messy it gets. So that would be here. Oops. Right. So just using my original as the guide, I'm going to neaten this up. Rotating anything and rescaling anything at this resolution is a tough prospect. You got to do a lot of extra work. Yeah, exactly. Jim Plays Games. I would love it if someone would come up with a way to rotate pixel art in a way that isn't terrible. I would also love that. Because yeah, this is not good. Probably that's going to be one of those things that AI can do for us, maybe. In that bright future for artists, that will be AI. Huh. Yeah, exactly. Deluxe Tux. That's great. I accept it as a pun because it's a really good one. All that time descaling this fish and now you want to rescale it. That's excellent. I got no complaints with that one. That's quite good. Yes. AI, you really adopted pixels. I was born in it. Yeah, I've seen people experimenting a bit with excuse me, AI pixel art, and yeah, if it can be a good tool. Excuse me. Yeah, Deluxe Talks. I got absolutely nothing against that pun. Sometimes a pun can be so good it can really transcend my taste. Jim Plays Games asked, "Where did you see the AI pixel art? I'd be interested to see that." Yeah, so on Twitter, let me find the Twitter thing. It's someone who's a really really good pixel artist, and the artist was really experimenting. And I've actually shown some of this Twitter person's stuff. So it is this is Lux at this is Lux. So I'm just gonna write it down here. I don't. You won't be able to click on it, I don't think, but you can hopefully just copy and paste it. This is Lux. This is Lux. I've actually used this person's pixel art guideline stuff. So if you copy, if you do this is Lux Twitter or something, you should be able to find the person. And they have a recent thread about creating oh, where'd it go? It's not. I thought that they had just posted it, but I don't see it anymore. If someone can find. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I found it. It is hold on. If I only I could. I'm gonna try this. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do this from my phone. Copy link. Okay, let's see. Copy link, and I'm gonna try to get into my own chat. Oh no, that's not it. My channel. If I could, yeah, I should probably do this more often. Okay, I'm gonna paste it in from my phone. The link. Okay. So that's the link. Oh yeah, probably Jim Plays Games. Yeah, looking at the numbers, yes, you have the same tweet as me. Yeah. So that's that one, and so they've explored how to use pixel art to augment their own process and stuff like that. So it's really fascinating reading. Mr. Jal says, as a tech artist, I hear people lament not having specific tools for pixel art, and it just makes me want to jump into build a system mode. I'm so glad I don't know nearly enough to do that, because I know people can really get into it. I'm just like, I lack the technical expertise. I'm glad when other people do, though. But yeah, like being able to rotate pixel art is, I think Sprite might be marginally better than Photoshop for that, but I don't think either of them are that amazing overall. Disaster Squad, good to see you. Who the heck streams fish? Fish are a natural. Fish are born in streams. Disaster Squad. See, that's another pun, and I'm not encouraging it at all. Go Month Simon says, personally, I wish I could go the rest of my life with never hearing about AI art again. I'm with you. I feel that same way. I just try to I try to keep open minded, but I also I have no plans on really using it myself. But Lux makes a good point in that thread where they talk about how it's kind of democratizes art. You think about indie game developers who want to make their own games and they feel like their art isn't that strong. It could be a good tool for them to use, and anybody to use if they want to realize their own their own visions and stuff. So it's good if people are able to do that. But yeah, I certainly don't plan on using it myself. That Studio says, man, could you imagine passing stones of that size? Fish was lucky to be caught. Oh yeah, that's a really good point. There's a few things. Well, one thing is, yeah, I've seen blue herons just swallow fish whole, and it just doesn't look like that's gonna work or they're gonna choke. But I actually think that's a really good point, because in a way, this fish kind of was doomed when it swallowed this thing in the first place, and so it's kind of, I guess, one of those eyes are bigger than your stomach, literally, type of ideas. Oh, Cosmic Void 3 says, you don't think Ace Bright is great, Julia? What is it you don't like about it? Asking because I was thinking about getting it. No, Cosmic Void 3, I think Ace Bright's really a really, really, really good pixel art tool. There's some things it does better than Photoshop. No, I hope I didn't give you guys the impression that I don't think Ace Bright is great. I do think Ace Bright is great. I think it rotates pixels better. It does different kinds of dithering better. It can do dynamic dithering, which is kind of awesome and something I do want to play with more. It also has really nice animation, like onion skinning and stuff like that for animating pixel art. It has some really good built-in palettes. It's also way cheaper than Photoshop, and it's a one-time purchase. The only reason I don't use it is I'm just so darn used to Photoshop. That's all. I'm a huge fan of it, actually, and I have used it for a few of the illustrations in the Crimson Diamond, actually. So it's not a matter of me not thinking it's any good. It's just a matter of familiarity. If push comes to shove, I could probably just transition into using nothing but Ace Bright. And so if you're just starting pixel art and you want something that you're just learning on something because you don't have any prior knowledge with any other program, I would definitely say Ace Bright. Oh yeah, Jim Plays Games. AI art is used as AI is used as a term, being used as a term when it's really just procedural algorithms and stuff. Yeah, I don't. I lack the technical know-how to really distinguish. Meepian, good to see you. Long time no see. I have moved to a time zone where I can catch a stream at a more reasonable time. Fantastic. Good to see you. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Yeah, Jim Plays Games. Yeah, I love Ace Bright. The interface is pixel art. Sold. Yeah, the interface is really nice. It's also got wonderful. There's a wonderful community of tutorials and stuff for Ace Bright that are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, highly recommend Ace Bright for your pixeling needs. Slash Studio, if it ever had kidney stones, he'd know it's better off that way. Yeah, I've heard all kinds of nightmare stories about kidney stones. I've never had them myself, but I've heard just they're like the worst pain imaginable. And so drink lots of water, everybody, I guess is what I'll say. Ah, the special Carl, good to see you. Voice says, I'm no expert user, but I can show us off some Ace Bright on stream tomorrow if you're there. Wonderful. That's what was so wonderful about watching Carl use SCI Companion a little bit on stream last week. Um, Hello, Carl. Good to see you, the special Carl. I have... Where is it? I do have... Oh, yeah, I did update the Carl link. The Carl... this one. So this one's correct. So that was those are the links to Carl's stuff. Carl is in chat right now. Carl is working, of course, on Betrayed Alliance, upgrading the art for Betrayed Alliance, and has his own game, The Amazing Fix, which you can find on Steam. And he's got a wonderful blog with lots of pictures of his sculptures and trophies. I should be working right now, but I'm too tired. That could be, that could probably for a lot of people's case, and I think that a lot myself too. But Carl, wonderful artist. We had a really good conversation, and so I do encourage you to check that out on my YouTube channel if you get the chance. Oh yeah, I also have to break up one of these sides with a bit of this. Oh cool, Bilkin, I'm still celebrating Halloween. I bought the last Halloween Pez dispenser at Kroger today. Bought pumpkin spice eggnog and still haven't carved my jack-o'-lantern. Even though we've dipped below freezing now. Yeah, make sure if you're don't let your pumpkin freeze because it's gonna be a lot harder to carve. Going to watch a few more 80s and 90s Halloween type movies this week too. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, why not? Halloween is in the heart. All right. So, got a couple of these things now. Yeah, Carl. Last week was a lot of fun. I had a really good chat with you. I need to do like I don't know if I need to, but I really enjoy having guests on stream. And a few weeks before that, we had Ilya, the guy I'm working on. I worked on his game Strange Dungeon, and unfortunately, that stream was lost to time. Well, not the stream and the video was lost to time. So we don't have any record of that, but no, I have a lot of fun doing it. I should actually put a playlist on my YouTube channel of all the guest streams. Yeah, Halloween should still be 2 months away. I refuse to believe it's over. The Deluxe Tux, I 100% agree with you. It's really silly how fast time passes. And that's how I feel. I say that often. I have to work. I've been working a little bit on the Crimson Diamond Gazette for November, and every time I have to do that, I just think, how is it that time again? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It's outrageous. Okay, that's pretty good. So, I think that we can get away with maybe 2 of these diamonds. So that could be the one we start with, and then it turns eventually to this one, right? And then falls. Probably we want it to fall. How did this one fall? Right, kind of more middling. Yeah, it's fine. So, it'll do one of those. It'll fall from here. I don't understand fish anatomy. Maybe this isn't how it would work, but this is what we're doing. Oh, I gotta extend the front flap. So, hold on. Let's see here. So this has to be extended. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna mask out just more of it. I should have done more of that before, but I love quick mask. This is I don't know if Aseprite has a quick mask. I can't remember. It very well might, and if it didn't when I was looking, it might have one now. But I really like it. It probably does. I just don't know how to use it. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. So we're going to have it fall from here. We're going to have it turn here. And when it hits this area, it's going to have one of those pating shiny things. Bilkin, why is a diamond shaped like a D8? That's a very good question. The answer to that is... Let me just show you all my... Oh no, I don't know where that is. I don't know. But if you do look up natural diamonds, they can have a natural octahedron, I think. Octahedron shape. They can look rougher than this, but I wanted, of course, to make this one very beautiful. So, surprisingly, they will have this. Their crystal habit is, I think, octahedral, if you look up on Wikipedia. Deluxe Tux, you feel like you've dropped off the mask? You're like a ghost? Why do you feel that way? Is it because of the whole Twitter thing? Hi, Jim Matt, good to see you. Exciting to see the diamond. I love drawing this kind of stuff. It's kind of challenging to make something look like it's supposed to. But I always go back to the, oh, it's going to only be on screen for a few seconds. We're going to start doing the sparkle. Sparkle. Bilkin says, since I'm such a summer lover, it's super hard for me to embrace Halloween tide until it's almost over. I have a hard time with Halloween and fall because winter is almost just around the corner, and winter is brutal. I've never liked it. And I just like it less and less with every year. Oh, Halloween's your favorite holiday, Bill Coon. I like it too. I always have. But yeah, I just the winter is just it's I I I would never miss it. I'm pretty sure. People say they would. I'm like, no, that's not me. Thanksgiving's your favorite deluxe tax? I do. I love turkey with all the trimmings. Bilkin, I almost wish October 31st was my birthday. Maybe. It's funny. I do like it too, even though I'm not huge, really that much on candy anymore. But I just I don't know. There's something fun about it. I think I will keep this as just plain white. Sparkle 4. Just gonna kind of stop there, kind of, and it's just gonna do one of these. Ooh. Maybe I need to make that. Now I need to fatten it up, I think. Yeah. Actually, you could probably start fattening it up from here. One, yep, here. Okay. The voice says, bouncing from Twitter sounds better and better every day, though. I downloaded my archive, and I was actually surprised because I thought it would take longer than because you have to kind of put a request in to get download your archive. But it only took I think maybe a day or two before they had it available for me to download. And something else that I did on Twitter is I took a look at the people that I'm following, and I just copied and pasted that whole long list, and it took many, like dozens of go throughs. Is you scroll down, copy and paste into like a Google document, because the Google document was able to like keep links and show like what was in people's bios and stuff too. So I also kind of backed up who I was following on Twitter in case I ever wanted to track those people down again. So I did take a few steps like that to, you know, just in case. You never know. I don't know. You know what? That's true. The nice thing about Thanksgiving is it hasn't been overly commercialized. Mostly about food and family. Yeah, there's not people don't tend to like give each other Thanksgiving cards or Thanksgiving gifts or anything like that. Deluxe says you haven't been on Twitter in months. Barely had time for hobbies. Yeah, yeah. I think if you're gonna give up anything, yeah, Twitter is like not a bad one. I wonder if that would look funny. No energy? Is it the weather? Every time you think things are calming down, think it busy again. I hope it's good busy at least. Oh, beta human with the Japanese again. Watashi mo samui ga daikirai yo. I also hate cold. Oh no, winter, fuyu. Watashi mo fuyu ga daikirai yo. I also hate winter. I think. The Lux Tux, yeah. Thanksgiving is great. Cook some food, have some wine, watch awful but obligatory parades in the morning, and Mystery Science Theater 3K marathons the rest of the day. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. You can always rewatch the death of Barney the Dinosaur parade balloon on YouTube. Oh, lists? I never actually I didn't use lists that much. Yeah, I did start adding and making lists myself, but I didn't end up using them too much. What I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to preview my sparkle. So let's do that. Let's see if I like it, the way it looks. And then I guess I would just do the same one backwards. But I'm just going to do it the really simple way on this because it's just for... I could code this so it runs backwards. Okay. Alright. See how we like the sparkle. Ooh, ooh, sparkly. So I would probably make this one last longer. And then the scene would transition. Tika, good to see you. Tika, Tika. You go pating, and then fade back out, and then we'd get the close-up of the guy holding the diamond up to his face. So that kind of works. That's fine. Great. The other part that needs to get animated here is pulling the guts out. So we're going to put this... I've really started to become fond of grouping stuff to organize. So sometimes I'll do that even if the layers aren't named. So, okay, so that's diamond 1, diamond 2. Oh, yeah. Diamond 2, diamond 3, diamond... Okay, so these are the 2 diamonds I'm using. So I'll call this one diamond 1. Frame. Actually, no, this is not diamond 1. This is the final diamond. Final diamond. And then this is the one coming out. Coming out diamond. Okay, go on, so you like that? It's very, I guess, very like anime sparkle. Okay, so that's that. Now we gotta move the guts. Did I have any... Did I do any guts one? I guess I didn't. Okay. So this one, so if we go back to our guide, that's what we're doing, kind of like that, I suppose, but better. Okay. So this is the diamond stuff. We don't need that right now. Don't need the sparkle. Diamond. Oh yeah, so we did kind of do that. Right, so... No. Yeah, okay, so this was that actually. We did like a pull out of this. And then once that pull out thing, then we get the diamond come out. So why don't we just put that all together. So we'll start the guys. Oh wow, that hand should be extended more. That's not extended more? No, it's not. Okay, I gotta extend this hand more. Okay, we'll do that. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to come out fine, and then we can implement this into the demo, which will be nice. I really should have... we will be hardly seeing this part. It's fine that if it looks kind of weird. Totally fine. Special Carl, playing with fish got so much fun. It's not bad. It's not bad, you know? It's kind of sanitized. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That'll do. So... wow, oops. Okay. So we're going to start it here. Here. And then we're going to go like this. To about there. Is it weird that this part is... maybe this end shouldn't look as nice and even? Maybe we should I don't know, shred it up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too graphic. And that goes for anything in the game, really. Hopefully the low resolution and the limited color will mean that people don't feel like the game is too violent or anything like that. Although, I don't know, kind of as we've said before, sometimes when it's really brightly colored and the the like Personal Nightmare or something, it can be actually, it enhances the scariness. So I don't know, maybe not. Maybe for some people. I don't know, is that what fish guts look like? Maybe too much. Maybe I've done too much. And does anyone know what fish guts look like? It's fine. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start. So we're going to just preview this. Keep maybe up to here. Okay, so that's first frame will be that. Second frame will be that. Animation is cool. This is about as animated as I get. And how far can this go? Okay, so that's as far as it goes before we're in trouble. Okay, and then diamond comes out. Coming out diamond. Here it is. Okay, so Whispers from the Dale. Good to see you. I find specialized art way more effective than super realistic art in games, which includes scariness as well. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Where it's just kind of, there's something about it. There's something about it. Good. Just, yeah, the same way like cyberpunk stuff, like Neuromancer or Manhunter, where it's just, there's something about the grittiness. Those. Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Oh no, I didn't want to copy that whole thing. Okay. Ooh. That. Now I think it's going to do the turn. Yeah. So we're going to do the turn here, but it's going to, oops. Do the final diamond will be here. And then do the sparkle, which we might have to move. So, yeah, sparkle, we're gonna, so the good thing about grouping all these is I just can do that. Oh, Dave Voice says, as a child I thought Colonel's Bequest was charming and Amon Ra very scary. Although Manhunter, yeah, some of his portraits are downright scary. I remember distinctly the Manhunter ads and that, the eyeball skeleton thing, and that was very, very freaky. Like when the guy kicks you out of the club. Yeah, there's I don't know, something about it. Something about it. So this goes here, and then this goes here, then this goes here, and then I'll just I can save this whole thing as frames. Just do one of those. Of course, yeah. I mean, for efficiency's sake, I'm not gonna redo all these frames. I'll just be able to repeat them in Adventure Game Studio. Okay, so there's also, yeah, there's something like this also in Acebright, so you don't need Photoshop for this either. Okay, so 2 seconds each, but when it comes out and goes pop, we're gonna give that longer, which I can do again in Adventure Game Studio by adding frames or adding a delay or something. Whispers from the Dale. Oh, Amon would have disturbed me a lot if I saw it when I was a kid. I was freaked out by the Colonel's Bequest. Yeah, Personal Nightmare could be really scary by its lack of color depth, but thankfully the Colonel's Bequest with Leisure Suit Larry just feels like a cartoon when it's only 16 colors. I was scared by the deep shadows in Colonel's Bequest, but yeah, Personal Nightmare, it feels like a fever dream or something, like you're not seeing properly, and that's also freaky. Okay, let's see how this looks. Here we go. Maybe I want another tumble. Yeah, it's not, maybe that gap between those two is too much. here and here. Maybe that was too much. Yeah, I think I put just the gap here was too much. Because up until then... Okay, yeah, I think I just have to move that whole thing up a bit. Jump to 256 colors in VGA when things could finally like looking realistic and scary at the same time. Yeah, because then I guess like it's gore could be gorier. The scariest part of Comes Book Quest is the moving figure in the window. Maybe I was really scared about when you opened up the closet and then the person dragged you into the closet. That really scared me. Also, the person walking by the window was also very scary. Yeah, I think for this, all I really want to do with it is I'm going to between these two, I just feel like there's probably too much. You know what I'll do? The easiest thing would be just to insert a new frame where it's not as far. So I'll do that. Okay, so here. Let's try that. Okay. Yes. The closet is a startle. Okay, let's try that. Boop. I think maybe my problem with this is that it needs to drop down more. It needs to drop down more. It's not doing it for me yet. Let's see the old one. Yeah, it needs to drop more. Yep. Yeah, and even with, the one short eye video was amazing in describing how often certain random events could happen. Yeah, the odds of them happening as well, and what variables were linked to things. Yeah, and there it is, and if anyone who hasn't seen it yet, I heartily recommend One Short Eye's video on the Colonel's Bequest as well as other videos on speedrunning adventure games. They're all amazing. Really well done. A Whisper from the Dale says, I know I say it all the time, but Faith is so good in terms of classic feeling horror games. I find horror games more, I played The Last Door, that series of games, and that was really nice. Maybe it's fine. But I do think maybe the drop has to be more down like gravity. So I'm going to try that. So from here. Oh, bravo. Yes, Bilkin says, bravo, One Short Eye. I really, really like that video. It's a long video. It's really good. It goes into a lot of detail. I'm actually gonna move. I'm gonna move this down here, I think, and see what that looks like. Here, two, and then this one. Maybe that. One, two, three. Drop and then sparkle. Let's see what that looks like. So I have to delete animation. There's probably a better way to do this. Make frames from animation. No, my god, that's terrible. No, that was awful. No. Oh my gosh. Nope. Okay, maybe that. Oh, Wishers from the Dale says Pushing Up Roses also has a great adventure game. Great adventure game videos, which is actually how I heard about Crimson Diamond. Yes, that was really cool. I'd watched her stuff for a really long time. I recommend that video too. Okay, that's better. I feel better about that trajectory. It doesn't actually feel, though, that that movement would cause that, though. Does this video have the Red Baron event in it, Dave? Or yes, it does. Yes. I almost feel like the movement should be. I almost feel like the movement should be kind of like this, that maybe like coming down. I think it should be like, I'm not a fish anatomist, but maybe something like where it's doing this. So it feels like it's coming out more. Think I'd feel better about that. Anyway, it says, I knew about the flying statue Easter egg. I didn't know it was supposed to have been a plane. Yeah, it's fascinating. I think I'm gonna try to do it this way. So I'm gonna go from here. More drama, more build up. So from here, here. No, wait, out more, out more, out more. And then down and out more. Down and out. And then the thing comes out. And Mr. Jail says, yeah, the diagonal linear feels more right, more like the reference. Yeah, the fish gutting reference that I was consulting, which I think was not. It's not here. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in all this mess. Because I'm so well organized. But yeah, that's fine. That's. Oops. Yeah, 1, 2. Come in, come out, and then come out the diamond. Coming out diamond. Coming out diamond. And we can actually, yeah, put it here and then make it fall this way. Some more out, and then final diamond will be here. Like so. Let's try that. Okay. Bill Kuhn was looking for Brian Moriarty's Loom Talk from GDC 2015 on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's still up anymore. Am I imagining things? But did I hear that some of that stuff is gone now? Okay, that's better. Okay, I feel better about the way that's falling, and I feel better about the way that's moving, but I feel like the movement is too fast. So let's see about doing this. Yeah, that's better. So just start here, pause, and then go. Oh, thanks, Evil Tentacle. Yeah, I think this is looking a little better. TV Prime, good to see you. Good evening, everyone. Artwork is looking great as always. Thank you. Yeah. Happy Crimson Tuesday. We're just getting this whole thing settled. And I think we've got it. I think I'm happy with the way that looks. The last thing, of course, is doing the sparkles. So, move the sparkle down. Good to see you. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. One of those. So, one sparkle. Here. Sparkle 1. Sparkle 2. Sparkle 3. Sparkle 4 goes patow. Goes patow. Like so. And then I can just reverse that when I animate it in AGS. I'm not gonna go. I'm pretty confident that I like how this is gonna be. Oh, I gotta redo this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create these layers, and then we're gonna export them as PNGs. And then the last one. So the first and the last one will both be a second, I think. Oh no, we don't want them all to be that long. 0.2, great. Just to take a look. Okay. Go on, Sama. I can totally see how you could drive yourself crazy trying to get the animation just right. That's why I'm not an animator. You can see that I am not. Okay, so there has to be. Has to be. Just has to be one more frame. There has to be one more frame in between. It's like the drop between here and here. Usually I'm not even this picky, but in fact, it should drop. It shouldn't. Yeah, it should drop, and then it's gonna. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I need to drop this first as final diamond, and then drop it to the final position as final diamond. I'm not super, you know, big on animation. It's not my. There. Is that too much? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that. This one, I don't know. This one I'm actually paying more attention to the animation than usual because when there's gravity involved, it'll look weird if it's not right. Okay, here we go. No, my god, you see what I just did? I totally did that wrong. No! Why? Okay, where'd it go? Okay, this one. Okay, this just looks bad. Why does that look so bad? Okay, let's do that again. I gotta nudge it in the other direction. No! Here. Okay, so it's gotta keep following that trajectory. It's gotta go the other way. Oh my goodness, okay. It's gotta go over here. Get rid of this one. Okay, this one's gone. There. Oh my gosh. So close! Yes, therefore, yes, getting a slick animation done, it feels amazing when that is possible. I got to distracted and I can't remember if I just... Oh gosh, why? I thought I fixed this. Hold on, let me delete this again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, this one is the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, now they're all wrong. Okay. Here. Okay, this is when onion skinning is handy, so we're gonna make this translucent. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hey, it's the first cutscene you're allowed to fuss, Mr. Gel. Yeah, this thing that everyone's just gonna skip through. So, Jim, I love Subway Bear. Subway Bear. Did I miss something? What's Subway Bear? Oh, the time and effort putting the fish in the bucket, I'm sure will feel rewarding when you're all done. Ugh. Why is this happening? Okay, so one here, 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 here. Yeah, this goes down too much, and this one goes this way. Okay, so this one's. Let's see. Could draw a path on a throwaway later fall. True. Artistically says that diamond's not crimson. This is what is this false advertisement? This is a diamond from Crimson, Ontario. It's not necessarily a crimson diamond. That's the tricksiness part of it. Why is this happening? Okay, hold on. Gotta make sure everything's at 100% because I think maybe one. Oh yeah, that's 45. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, I have done like trajectories or whatever before, I think, but so this one, gosh darn it, this one should be a bit higher, just a little bit higher, and I'm just gonna edit it here because I don't. It's fine. There. Bilkin says, oh, and the BBC Archive channel on YouTube just put up a featurette from 1985 on Infocom in Boston making text adventures. Probably the only photographic audio-video record of people there working individually and with each other. The BBC Archive puts up a lot of technology stuff on the YouTube channel. Enjoy. Okay, I'm going to open that up in another tab. Bilkun, thank you so much. Speaking of Infocom, I think this is a good time for me to do a quick look away break after I just test this. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, and also I'm gonna put a delay on this. The first. Oh yeah, and the last one is gonna have a bit of a delay, like that. If the intro is made unskippable, there'll be a full 30% of the speedrun. It would be. Only bad people skip cutscenes on first playthrough. Deluxe Tux Fisherman is rolling a D8 wealth check. It's true. It's a 20. Davor, I love the idea of players just skipping the cutscene, how to play, never typing into the keyboard, and then quitting. Peak gamer. Hey, as long as they bought the game, right? Meet your approval, TV Prime. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take my eyes off it for a second. And actually, speaking of Infocom, I do want to show you guys something. I think I've shown this before, maybe. Let's go to Big Julia Face. Okay, 1 second. Oh, Professor Pangea, good to see you. We welcome you. Like the little shine? I need to take my eyes off it for a second because it's just I need to look at it fresh. But I guess I can show you guys my progress on the cross stitch, which is being keyed out. Yay! Oh wait, there we go. So that's looking not bad. So there's that. The thing I wanted to show though. Is... Oh, it's way at the bottom. Why do I do this to myself? 1 second. Oh, bye. Okay, that just went off. That's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Okay. I'm going to show this. Speaking of Infocom, here's my copy of The Lost Treasures of Infocom. Includes the 5 original Zork hits. So this is what it's got on there. So it's got Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's got Zork 1, 2, and 3, Zork 0, Beyond Zork. I'll just read it out. It's got Planetfall, Stationfall, Suspended, Starcross, Enchanter, Sorceress, Spellbreaker, Deadline, Witness, Moon Mist, Suspect, Ballyhoo, Infidel, and The Lurking Horror. Oh, Goban Summer, Redeem Show a Fun Book, perfect. Okay, so I guess related, I can just show this does have a bunch of stuff in it, and there does happen to be a book, so I can show that. So let's see what does Julia have in here? What does Julia have in here? Weird stuff. Okay. So, okay, well, what's in here? Okay. You always wanted to be able to make your tooth do a little sparkle and a smile like some self-important protagonist in a cartoon. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Whispers from the Dead. I wonder if that's where the Eternal Darkness chapter or Looking Horror came from. Interesting. Flucus, happy Crimson Tuesday. Okay, so I've got some, like, empty CD envelopes. Oh no! Julia's data disc. Actually, I'm going to turn off the chroma key again. This is chroma keying out. Close. Okay. Julia's data disc. Look at that. I don't know what's going on there. Ooh. Julia's data disc. Computer Project 1998. I don't know what that is. We'll never know. Oh boy. Oh. Windows 98 Startup Disk, January 31st, 1998. Great. And then, yeah, here are the discs. Lost Treasures of Infocom, 5 discs. So there's 20 games across 5 discs. I've got all 5 discs here. Yes. So that's the 5 Infocom discs. Well, okay. Some kind of Memorex, like VHS cassette labeling something. Yeah, Deluxe Dice, you better save that disc. You may never know when you need to boot Windows 98 in a pinch. Never know. Oh, yeah, so yeah, here's more, yeah, VHS cassette. You guys remember these, old people, right? Labels and all kinds of other stuff on there. Attention DOS users, the word about how to do stuff, I guess, for this. Something. So beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jim. Yep. If anyone has trouble doing modern reading of floppies, Trickster wrote an outstanding program called Disk to Image, which can do the job. Fantastic. Okay, so more. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's so much stuff. So there is a book in here. The actual book I wanted to show is, funnily enough, not in here, probably because I like to read it a lot. But this actually came, speaking of, this Gomensum, I hope you will appreciate or honor this as your redemption. This is a hint book. And it's got hints for all the games in here. Read only if you're completely stuck, you've been warned. So it's just a bunch of questions with answers. Stuff and things. What good is the Burin? Did you look at it? Spoilers, try Jindacking it. If that means anything to you, then you love Infocom games. The gold box, you might try Jindacking it. Chipmat, I thought it said read only if you completely suck. Oh, Mr. Chow. I do. I love putting those alphanumeric stickers on my Constructs creations. Yes, I am old. Yeah, this is some sweet graphic design. I like this book. I love those VHS stickers, especially if they had the individual, the individual letters like this. You get T60, T90, T120. There's even check boxes for if it's stereo or mono, SP, LP, EP. I don't know why those are in there. There's no VHS cassette in here. But yeah, there's a bunch of, that's wonderful. So that's a book. And it's got, you guys, it's got these maps. So here, the map for Starcross. I wonder what the oldest homework assignment I still have back to Fun Floppy is. Oh, good. I'm glad whispers from the Dale. I find this interesting nostalgia. Zork 1. Infocom Department of Touristry Lost Despondent Adventures map for Zork 1, the Great Underground Empire. Well, there's a maze map on here, overprinted. I hope the Crimson Diamonds hint book isn't that thick. Wow, okay, so here is Great Underground Empire Legend. It's pretty nice. Normal passageway, one-way passageway requiring special equipment or problem solving. Narrow passageway, baggage limit. Passageway returning to room of origin. So there's that. So there's a bunch of these. Okay, more special offer. Original Leather Goddesses of Phobos Texas Adventure can be yours for only $9.95. Not bad. Order form. Want to order it? $3 shipping and handling. Oh, deadline. I should really play these. I think I probably played all of these. Ooh. Map. Pretty nice. Oh, didn't have Starcross back then. May have to grab it, Mr. Jeff. Oh my gosh, house plan. Love it, love it. I'm pretty sure you still have a zip disk with some illustration homework on it, Professor Pangeo. I know I do. I still have a bunch of those. I'm not going to show you guys all. There's like there's one for every single game, so I'm not going to show them all. But this is from one of the. I don't know. This is from one of the Enchanter ones. Traveling Circus. This is for Ballyhoo. It's kind of nice. It's got a bunch of like really cool printed materials. Suspended Underground Complex. So it's got all. It's kind of a nice, efficient way of packaging all the maps and all the goodies. Oh, Activision registration. Want to registration? Want to register your software? This is for. I love when it's got like these fake stamps. I don't know which game this is for. It's not immediately apparent what that's for. My first done on my computer homework was creative writing in 8th grade, Bill Kuhn says. We had a minimum word count, of mine was just 2 inches of text while everyone else was 2 pages of handwriting. Witness. Oh my gosh, look at these fake ads and stuff. Well, hot sorghum flakes. Tastes as good as it looks, the hard-boiled breakfast. Okay, I'm going to open this one up because I love the mystery ones. Oh, another house. Another house plan. Okay, I'm not going to... I should just look through this on my own. How to be a sorcerer's, how to library, the popular enchanting. More Zork. There's a Zork 3 map. Zork 2. Ooh, if you died here, you'd be home by now. Peace and tranquility can be everlasting at sun-drenched Nile Nook burial chambers. This is for Infidel. Get Celius! Thank you so much for the follow. Fantastic. We're just enjoying a bunch of Infocom maps that came with this Lost Treasures of Infocom. I got this for a really good price, I remember. And this was like at the time this thing came out. I didn't buy this. I bought this new. Ooh, Beyond Zork. I love the Zork stuff. I love Beyond Zork, actually. And also there's just one page of this. Zork Zero Parchment. Ooh, Quendor. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I have to show you this. Yes, Whispers from Adele. This all came. Look at this beautiful map. Oh, it's upside down. Southland of Quendor. Yeah, this all came. There's actually another book that goes in here. It was super heavy. But that book is not out because I would read that all the time. And I wish that's the one I wanted to show, but it's not in here. You're the guaranteed winner of 1 million Zork mids for the Spellbreaker piece. Yeah, this all came in one package. Record of research trip to Tresillian Castle. Ooh. I love how flavorful these are. Station Fall map. Fantastic. I'm not going to open these all up, but they all do open up. Planetfall. Ooh, they printed that one on black. It's pretty ambitious. Oh, and there's also, I guess, a cardboard to keep that nice and not warped. Infocon. Lost Treasures, reference card for compatible computers. There you go. So yeah, that's the whole box. That all fits in here. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have the other book for it. It must be upstairs. So, hint book, all that stuff. Heavy box, really heavy box. The 5 discs, plus the Windows 98 startup disc. I'm surprised I don't have the receipt in here. The Memorex VHS labels, which are here for some inexplicable reason. Registration cards, empty CD envelopes, Julia data discs from like a long time ago, and that's it. So thank you very much for the redemption. Kind of squeeze that all together, and just one last look at this gorgeous box. Lost Treasures of Infocom. I couldn't believe my luck when I found this, and I still love it a lot. Okay, move all that stuff over. Again, then we'll get back to work. Now that we've had our eyes off of the fish animation, we're going to glance at it again with fresh eyes and see what we think. Okay. Oh, so let's just, chroma key back on. Okay, close. Okay, so. Oh, Professor Pangia, you wish you still had the box with those FMV Sherlock Holmes games. Still have the disc, but they're almost the least important part at this point. Oh, I know. Isn't it funny how that happens? How the discs are what we really focus on, but all the extra stuff, like that's why I wish I had the receipt in there and still, because I have the receipt in some of my old big boxes. That's the stuff I really love seeing, like exactly the date that I bought this at and how much it was. Bilkin, ironic that the people who didn't send in the registration cards are the heroes today. Simon K 1176, you ask what are those from? So yeah, that was all from that one box, Lost Treasures of Infocom. It had a big massive hint book, a big massive like book of the other like flavor texty manual stuff that was in the manuals, and maybe next time if I remember I will bring it down and show. Bill Coon says Dan needs to have an open the game box redemption like this, not just show the box. Oh no, I'm happy to show the stuff. Yeah, I don't have like show big box collection as a redemption because I don't really have that much and I never really did. But yeah, I have a few pieces here and there. Whispers from the Dale. It's always a bummer new games don't have manuals or anything fun inside. Ace, good to see you. Bill says when playing computer games stopped requiring note taking on paper, some of the magic was lost forever. Well, Robot Spacer, one of my favorite streamers, does take notes on paper still and has a camera and shows his notebook, which is kind of awesome. Yes, TV Prime. Yeah, it's so expensive to make boxed physical editions of stuff. 100%. But I do love them. I think we all do. Oh, I received in my copy of Conquest of Longbow. That story's long gone. Longbow, long gone. Yeah, that tends to be the way, you know. So yeah, if anyone, ooh, does that have a book in it? I have another fun one. If you guys have another book redemption at some point in the night, but we're gonna move back to getting a fresh look. So we're gonna look at it at the same time. I'm gonna change you to Photoshop view, which is the forever view, and then we're gonna go take a look. Oh, wrong thing. This thing, right? Is it this one? Yes, this one. Only thing I'm going to say is I think I want the hand motion to be a bit smoother, so I'm going to want more animation between those, I think. Oh wow, Dave, I think I still have the Christy Marks Travel to Sherwood sweepstakes flyer. Fantastic. Great Celius, if I ever get a diamond out of a fish, I would call that the catch of a lifetime. Well, this man certainly did. I'd like to think of him, yeah, like he's just this old fisherman guy in the middle of nowhere, and he just gets this thing, and like he's gonna look like the guy from the Monopoly game. Yeah, I think my only thing is I do want that to be smoother, the pulling out of the guts. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna onion skin it probably. So this is the first one. So between here and here, I want something in between. So this is like kind of a way to onion skin, which is to show the layers like an animator would. And Sprite has just a thing that will do this without having to do the opacity. So we're going to turn off this diamond. We're going to go back to this hand, and I'm going to see about inserting something in between those two, which might be here. Let's see about that. What gets tricky is when I start to try to insert them after the fact, because I'm not getting the same. Yeah, that's not gonna. I'm gonna have to do that whole first section again, because it's really hard. Yeah, this whole, so up to here. So this is where the hand ended up. So I'm gonna actually keep that here. So this is gonna be right hand final position, and I'm gonna just make a copy. Oops. And we're gonna just use this one to add some other. Okay. So that's where it ends, and so the whole thing is we're gonna make this smoother transition. Oh, Uncle Pennybags, thank you, the Monopoly guy, Uncle Pennybags. Dave, or I don't know, maybe Photoshop does have onion skinning. They could very well. Smoother, pull the guts gently, yes. Smoother, yes. Pull the guts more smooth. Oh, this is Creative Cloud. This is the most updated version, Deivor. So, and the first position was this. If I find you, I'll do. I'll make this easy for myself. Let's do one of these. What's good about low resolution? It's kind of pretty easy to match stuff up. Okay, so there it is, matched perfectly. So that's the starting position. That's the final position. So I want to make this a smoother thing. This hand. Okay, so that's the final position. And this is the start position. So let's just do this a little more smoothly. They could, Dave, or they could have onion skinning. Start there. Oh no, I left the ghost on. Don't want the ghost. Okay, just a little bit, then a little bit more. That's where the final is. Oh no, I did it again, didn't I? Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll do another more this side. Okay. More smoothly, pull the guts. Oh, here's a good photo of Electronics Boutique as you remembered. Okay, I'm gonna see. I want to take a look. Because I do. Yep. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, you know, yeah. I used to do some. Oh man, did I ever do animation with After Effects? I would do it in Image Ready. I would do animated GIFs in Image Ready. Okay, so it does have onion skinning. Well, that's fine. I don't mind this way of doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess this will add more drama. So this would be here. Great. This is the most I fiddled with an animation. And then can this last one just be the last one? I think the last one could just be the last one. Oops. Yeah, so I gotta get rid of that. This one. This one. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. More content. Yes, yeah, the special card in Photoshop. There are so many different ways to achieve the same result, which I think we were talking about it in our chat last week. That can be a good thing, but sometimes when you just have one way to do something, it makes things a lot easier. Yeah, that's better. In Excel too, true. I don't know so much about Excel, but yeah, Photoshop. There's a bunch. Like if you want to make a selection, yeah, you got a ton of ways to go about that. I think I'm good with that. Yeah, yeah, like an SAI companion, only one way to do things. There's something to be said for that too, you know? What's good about the Photoshop with lots of ways to do something is that sometimes you can figure out a way to do something if you don't look up a tutorial because there's so many ways to do it, you'll eventually come upon an answer or a solution. But if there's only one way to do something, you have a lot like, less of a chance of kind of figuring it out on your own if you miss one little thing. Chuckles uncomfortably from Houdini. Oh dear, I've not actually used Houdini, but yeah, I mean, and then when you think about, I guess something like Blender or something, it's just staggering, and intimidating when there's so many other ways to do things. I'm fine with this. I mean, the hand is a little bit unsteadily coming out, but that's not a bad thing necessarily, you know? Because maybe that's the anatomy of a fish, is you kind of pull it out. Okay, well, I'm fine with this for now. The magic, the magical mantra, of course, is I could always adjust it later when, if I want to. If that never happens almost. But yeah, I could. So what we're gonna do is we've got this set of layers and stuff, and so these layers have names. I have a name. These layers have names, but they're not really in order anymore. And I'm gonna just rename them so that they're gonna be in the order that they are. This is important because I'm going to do an easy way of exporting these as PNGs, and they're going to be named this, and so I'd prefer if they were in the right order. Because when you're animating stuff, having stuff in the right order is a little bit important. So we're going to do that. 9. And in half an hour, we're going to start Cruise for a Corpse fresh from walkthrough. Because yeah, I consulted the walkthrough to see if I could pick up where I left off, and I could not. Because I was at 9:20 and there was no walkthrough for that time, and I couldn't do the stuff before or after. So that's 14 frames. I'm going to... Oh, I think you got to maybe select them all, maybe? Quick export as PNG. Oh, it's not gonna... Okay, yeah, it's gonna ask me this, so let's just go to desktop. Let's just start a new folder here, it's fine. We're just going to be importing all the stuff into AGS anyway, so it doesn't really matter where we stick it temporarily. So we're going to call this Diamond Outfish. And I select this, and I save, and then they're all going to be saved as PNGs in that folder. So, let us go to Show and Tell Halloween, because I actually have AGS up and available. So I gotta turn that on. 1 second. Where did it go? Oh wait, it's at the back. I put it there because I thought, hey, this is gonna be easy to show you guys and easy to find. Okay, so Here's Adventure Game Studio, and I'm going to import this stuff. And I'm going to import it here for now. Let's import a sprite from a file. Oh, it's not here. Okay, so desktop, diamond outfish. So here are all the, so you can see they're all named. Oh, why isn't this one named properly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why they're out of order. That's not the way I want it to be. Let's if we arrange these by name, that should sort this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. No, why did 8? Oh, because 8 doesn't have a space. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's just do the first one. We're not going to use the alpha channel. There's no transparency. Yes, exactly. The special car. We'll fix it in post, like they say in the movie industry. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, Babbage. We didn't have Babbages where I am. Well, let's take a look. If this jogs any memories. Yeah, we did not have Babbages. More's the pity. Inside Babbages. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Ah. Babbage's shopping flyer from 1989. Oh, 1989! Oh my gosh, I love that it's red and white like that. That's fantastic. Ah, nostalgia. Yes, Mr. Gel, thank you, yeah. I'm glad, thank you for letting me know. I managed to figure it out on my own, but I'm glad that Chad has got me. Why did 789? Thank you. So we're going to do that here. We can actually quick import these sprites. Now that they're all in the right order, do that. Great. And let me see here. We need to open a view. Intro. We'll put it. These different views can have different loops associated with them, so we don't need to create a new loop, a new view. We can just stick this in a currently available view. You can see some of these are already stuff that we have here. Like there's the flaying view here. Oh, we can put it here. It's not a big deal. So if I create a new loop from a frame, I can grab it from here. And what's cool about AGS is if I create a new frame, it automatically knows to advance to the next frame of animation until there's none left. And then you see this one has this little blue cup in it. That's, of course, the Adventure Game Studio mascot / logo. And that means I've just come to the end of that animation in that folder. So that's why it's really important, especially, again, to keep everything in order. Oh, Disaster Squad, thank you. I'm glad you like these earrings. These are my Art Deco lapis lazuli earrings that I bought. Did I buy them last year or the year before? Can't remember, but just as a little treat for myself. And I haven't worn them in a long time, actually. Yeah, see, Joseph Jeff has to ask also if was Babbage's just software because we did not have them in Canada. Leisure Suit Larry 3 was their #1 seller in the entertainment category. That's surprising, Bill Kuhn, because I remember Al Lowe saying something like it was bootlegged like a lot. Oh, so that's not what we wanted. So this is... Yeah, so that's the preview of the animation. Yes, we had Radio Shack, exactly. Radio Shack, we had some CompuCenters, which were my favorite. The CompuCenters were. Electronics Boutique, not as much. You're supposed to eat 3 squared meals a day. That's why 789. Oh, this is still a shadow of a Radio Shack, Bill Kuhn, around where you live. Did Radio Shack ever really sell boxed computer games? I didn't tend to buy my games from Radio Shack. There was components and gadget toy plays for me. Yeah, I was not big on Radio Shack myself. And Disaster Squad says, I like how you typically keep your style simple, but let the earrings be a little extra. Yeah, I like bold jewelry. But I feel like it would probably clash if I went completely overboard on everything. And most of my clothes are pretty basic and simple anyway. Okay, so we have that. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up the room for the intro. So the rooms. So here are the rooms. They're separated into interior, exterior, cutscenes, and intro. Intro is where we want to be. This is, I think, intro 1. I can't remember. So let's see the script. No, that's 60. I didn't want 60. Oh, that is 60. Okay, room script. Okay, so this is River, Crimson, Ontario. Okay, so this is, yeah, the first part. Bootlegging might be a sign of popularity. Undoubtedly, Dave. Or as well, people, because of the reputation of Leisure Suit Larry, they probably were not that comfortable with buying it over the counter, so I can see why people would also want to bootleg. Oh, okay, Eating With got Thexter and Quest for Glory 2 from Radio Shack. Yes, and has anyone heard about When Space Adventure is going on public sale? Yeah, Disaster Squad. I'm a gem gal for sure. And Lapis Lazuli is one of my favorites because it used to be used for ultramarine pigment, which is a gorgeous, beautiful, light fast, which means it doesn't fade over time, blue pigment that they used a lot in the Renaissance period, especially for like the Virgin Mary. Her scarves and shawls and stuff are always this beautiful blue, and it stayed bright through all these hundreds of years. It's one of my favorites for as a gemstone, but also its utility. We now have synthetic ways of creating that same blue, but back in those days, it was this, and it was worth more than gold by weight. It was from Afghanistan as well, so you can imagine uh, getting as a medieval or Renaissance person. Even in medieval times, they would illuminate manuscripts with lapis lazuli. Do you imagine being a monk in an abbey on in Scotland or Ireland or wherever, and getting pigment that came from Afghanistan? I can't, it's in those days, this was like 1,000 years ago. Just incredible. The trade existed at that point, and it was so sophisticated. Okay, so here we have the night view, bucket animate. So that's bucket animate. Okay, so here, O falling, I think, is the object we want. So let's go to that room. Oh, the special Carl. In Quebec, we used to call it radio scrap. That's very true. We never called it that, but I totally understand that. Oh, Deluxe Tux says in my area, Radio Shack was always 30% more expensive no matter what you were buying. Dave, imagine getting that Afghani pigment and then effing your illumination off, get thrown out of the tower window. Yeah, that stuff was extremely expensive stuff. But yeah, so let's see the room. So this, I'm looking for objects. So let's look at the objects in this room. So it looks like a mess, but those are objects. I think it's O falling is what we were looking for. O falling, 1433. So let's just check here for sprite 1433 to make sure we're on the right track. We can find sprites by number in Adventure Game Studio, which is really nice. So yes, 1433 is indeed that exact animation. So let's see. 1433. So this actually was set in view 136. So I probably should have done that. 136 falling. So here it is. Actually, if I just replaced this with what we have right now, it would actually work. But I could replace that animation, but I'll keep it just for sentimental reasons, and I'll just stick this one here. And then what I'll do is I'll change the loop that plays. But I won't need this here anymore, so I'll just, for neatness sake, I'll just delete it from here. Oops. Okay. Close that. And so yeah, a lot of these shortcuts still work here, like Control W will close a tab and etc. So let's see. We're gonna animate it as loop 1 here. Just Jeff, you only had Radio Shack in your area? I can't remember where CompuCenter and places like that used to be. Okay, so let us turn this off. So this should be the completely updated version. So let's see. Oh, and can you see this? I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. You can't see... You can see that part, but you can't see the actual game pop up. 1 second. When it pops up, I might have to create a new window for it. We'll see. Crazy Eddies and Radio Shack were the places to go back in the day by me. TV Prime. Crazy Eddies. Yeah, it was for me, yeah, not so much Radio Shack. CompuCenter. I wish I could think of other places, because there were other places I really liked. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are seeing that. No, you're not. Okay, so let me just create a new window for you guys. Window capture. TCD. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, good. Okay, so here we are. That's the window capture. Great. I hope the music is not horribly loud for you. Let me know. And then this is the current working version of the game. This is not the demo as it's available on Steam. And this is Dan's gorgeous theme. So let's do new game. So this is yeah, our updated artwork that we've all done together. Music's just perfect, fantastic. Thank you, Carl. Okay, here we go. Music fine, follows is fine, just Mr. Gel, thank you. Ooh. Yes! Oh, it's really slow. Okay, we gotta make that faster. No, okay, stop. We need to make that faster. And that's easy enough in Adventure Game Studio because the delay right now is 20, which is usually, that's actually quite a bit slower than they'd usually do. Let's make it 10. That might be too fast, but we'll see. No Crimson Ontario VO like in the trailer. I never did any serious electronics or actual ham radio stuff back in the day. I still don't. But I appreciate all like the weird little bits and bobs and wires you can get from Radio Shack. Let's watch that again in slow motion. Exactly. That was too slow. I'm not even sitting through that. Okay, here we go. I don't know what's happening with some of those cattails. Like someone's been eating them or something. I need to fix that. Sloppy. Here we go. Beautiful. That's fine. Okay. That's better. Oh, I didn't do the thing where it deglints, so we're gonna add those. Okay, so hold on. Stop. So for that falling thing, so we have so preview this loop. Okay, so that's the end of the animation, but I actually wanted it to pause on this. So the delay here, we can do a delay of maybe, I don't know, 10. And then what we're gonna do is we want it to go backwards with the glints. So not just stop at that glint. So 5870. So we're gonna enter in the image 5870. And then we're gonna enter this one 5869. And then these are the sprite numbers 5868. Okay. And is that all of them? Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, the old man got a diamond to game over. Roll credits. Bips were 10 for 75 cents. Bob's cost $1. Oh wow! Anyways, you last used Radio Shack for things like Arduino parts. Fortunately, I have a nearby Micro Center for stuff like that. Micro Center. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a Micro Center. Okay, here we go. And if, you know what, we might do a dramatic pause at the end too, in case it's not impactful enough. Here we go. Okay, so what I think what I want to do is, oh yeah, I did put a delay here of 10. I actually don't usually use this, but maybe put a delay here at the end of this. Maybe another 10 for dramaticness. And in fact, I feel like the last, it's 5867. I feel like the last one's the one that had nothing in it. So this one is, I think. Oh, whoops, no, that's not. No, we don't want that one. Never mind, I was wrong. Okay, delay 10. Here. Let's try that. All hail the mighty and glorious Bucket Flucus. Indeed. And Deluxe Tech says Indiana Jones shows up and says it belongs to a museum, takes the diamond, and then the rest of the game is just a Fate of Atlantis clone. Yeah, I could just put Fate of Atlantis in my game. I don't think anyone would have a problem with that. And I'm just going to make sure you guys are still seeing it when, yeah, it pops up. Okay, good. It's popping up. Okay. Jeffy, I'm glad you're liking it. I think it looks great. And TV Prime as well. Thank you. Oh. Kissy kissy bucket. Evil Tentacle, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm sure Disney would never complain if I was to just like in the way that Maniac Mansion is in Day of the Tentacle, I could just make the rest of my game Fate of Atlantis. Oh no! Wait, no, that wasn't right. That's not right. It's making me grumpy. That's what happened to the one. Okay. Okay, the last sprite here is 5668. 5668, you can actually look down here for what layer so that's layer 11. Layer 11 has stuff on it. Layer 11. Layer 11 has a speck of white still. What's layer 10? I thought these were the same. Oh, this one's fallen out more. Oh, I somehow missed a layer. Gosh. It's not such a big deal at the beginning, but it is a bigger deal at the end. So I might add, actually. I guess I just missed one. Well, I'll just get rid of that sparkle, and I'll save this as a different thing. I'll save this as layer 15. Great. Import sprite from file, layer 15. No transparency, and I'm going to stick it to the back of this, which is 58. 72. This no delay. Oops. Make this 10. And I think I don't actually like the delay for the glint, which is here. Maybe a 5. It's too long. Yes, Grumpy Julia not having any of his crap. Okay, let's try that again. Bilkun has now a bucket list trip for vintage computing stuff, computer history museum, hiking in Yosemite, visiting the Sierra Redwood building, taking my picture in front of the Half Dome, and with the talking bear, downtown Course Gold on Monolith Burger. That sounds amazing. Yeah, Slash-Studio, yeah. Needs more speed. Did I press the play button or did I not? Is it just still thinking? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, glint had to be faster. And then the last frame should not have that spot on it. I would have loved to see LucasArts. Go down to San Francisco, go to Skywalker Ranch, go to LucasArts. That'd be awesome. But unfortunately, no longer. Let's try this again. And now we know what we're going to be doing next, of course. The next piece we're doing for art stream will be the close-up of the old man. So this thing with the hand and the face. And we've already done this, although I need to fix the trees. And this, of course. So the next piece will be close-up of man holding up diamond to face. This also was something Dan composed, by the way, this ragtime piece. And then the piece after that is fixing the exterior of the museum. I'm not crazy about the trees I've done. And then of course this. So yes, TV Prime. I was thinking that too. Maybe make the fish faster. So that's all done here. So falling visible, fillet. Which one was that? Was before? Okay, so it was this one. Bucket animate. I think it's bucket animate. Let's do that. Let's make it faster. I kind of agree with you, TV Prime. Yeah, some good old ragtime music. So Dan composed that for Empire of Sin as a sample track, and they didn't end up using it, so I get it, which is nice. I tell Dan whatever he composes on stream, even if it's not exactly what I want for that thing, I will use it somewhere else in the game. Evil Tentacle looking forward to the train and all the passengers. Oh boy. So let's see the faster fish in the bucket. Okay, way too fast. Oh boy. Okay, so that can't be 0. How about 5? Dave Boy says, I tell Dan whatever he composes on stream, I get it regardless of the game it was for. Let's make that let's try that again. Bucket animate was way too fast. Yeah, perfect. Woo! Faster than gravity. Speedrunners will like that. Thank you, TV Prime. It's just a matter of, this is what it's all about. Just incrementing numbers up and down. Once more with feeling. Yeah, spike that fish into the bucket like a football in the end zone. There we go. Yay! That was a little slow on that. But yeah, that was much better. I agree. But that was a tiny bit slow with the glint still. But it wasn't even, it was fine, probably. Okay, one more time. Thank you, Evil Tentacle. One more time, and then we're going to leave it be, and we're going to move on to Cruise for a Corpse, because it's just that time. But yeah, another one in the, what do they call it? Another one in the books. I was going to say in the bucket, but I knew that was wrong. But not for us. One more time. The sparkle is fantastic. Thank you, Jim Matt. It's all these, it's like a lens flare, right? I should put a lens flare in the game somewhere. These little visual flourishes. One of my dumb little mantras about tweaking this kind of stuff, have to crank it to 11 to find out where 7 is. Yeah, Mr. Gel, that's 100% true. Whenever I think something's right, I always step one up again, just to see. More glints, you think, Jim Matt? In the can. Oh, thank you, Jim Matt. It's in the can. It's in the can? Oh, the special car, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Thanks again for being such a wonderful guest last week. And I do encourage people to check that out on my YouTube thing, Carl's talk with me about his work. And we get to see a bunch of his different artwork from his agency days, his sculpture, a lot of Betrayed Alliance stuff. So, yes, definitely check that out. And have a great night. Happy Crimson and Tuesdays. The special Carl. Don't fall on your keyboard. It's a film term, in the can. It's not, there's no in the books. We don't have an in the books term. Could use an earlier glint. Glint on, glint off. Glint, another glint. I'm not opposed to another glint. In the bag. It's in the bag. It's in the books, it's in the bag, it's in the can. Do all of them work? It's in the bag. I've heard that too, I feel like. I don't know. Bonne nuit. Gee. Okay, one more time. One more time. Maybe because it's turning as it falls. Yeah, maybe. It's glow. Good to see you. It's in the game? No, that's EA. Catch light a couple times in the moonlight. In the bag means that a future event is a sure thing. Beta human. Is that so? My goodness. It's in the bag. That's a sure thing future event? It's in the bag. It's in the game. It's in the can. Like a film canister. It's in the books. In the books is something too, isn't it? Here we go. So when it turns, I can see having the edges do something. In the can means in the canister, film reel container. Okay, it's for the books. Okay, it's for the books, as in it will be in history books. It looks like it's for the books. Okay, I'll accept that. Maybe more glints. I might explore that off stream. We just hit 10:30, which means, let me turn off AGS. Which the rough diamond sparkles on either side. Yeah, I think that might be nice actually, like having the outside edge do a bit of a tinkly thing, like have the cyan color play along that edge a little bit. Yes, exactly. Mr. Gel, it's a little extra, maybe a little specular crawl along the edge that ends in the star ping. Yeah, I can see that. When it turns, we can have that happen. Okay, fine. You know what? Okay, we won't just leave it at that. We won't just leave it at that. We can't leave it at that. We're going to. So this is actually. So we usually. Oh, this isn't the right one. It's this one. And I will save this as well because so let's save this as fish animation whole. You stand correct. Yeah, Gomen Sama. Yeah, let's play with this. So here, so from here to here to here. So I can see this. We'll turn it, and then this one will have a different. So I'm gonna save this as 2. Crit Rocket Runner, good to see you. That's a good looking fish. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're actually massaging this a little bit. So this piece here, what we can do is we can play with this a little bit. So move some of this over to give the effect. I wonder, I maybe need to make them more obvious. Because I want to give the effect of movement of this cyan. Because it's moving, you don't really get the idea that it's animating so much. This might need to get a lot more obvious. What if I was to do this complete faced side, this color? Okay, so that's more obvious. Okay. Maybe on this one. So this goes around. And then this one would have it on this other side. And I might even play with some of the inner stuff too, just to make it look a little more lively. Let's put this. And add more light here. And okay. Maybe too obvious. So if I have that here, so 10 and 11. 10 and 11 I can replace. So let's do that. But what I am going to do is I'm not going to overwrite what we have, because if I don't like it, I want to be able to claw it back. And in fact, I think I do want to actually make this a bit more obvious. Put more solids here. Bilkin says, one of the movies I watched for Halloween was when I once had remembered a scene or two from our high school business teacher played it in class for us. 1987 vampire movie with Corey Feldman called The Lost Boys. I enjoyed it a lot this time. Looking back, it became very influential in vampire movie making. I have not seen that one, Bill Kuhn. Why do you think your business teacher played it a lot for you guys? Just a favorite movie of his? Mr. Jail says, that's cool. It's getting darker on that one side. Feels like it's refracting some contact shadow from the surface it's landing on. I hope so. I'm kind of doing this by feel. Which, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no, that's not good. Crit Rocker Runner. I watched Lost Boys again recently. It's very 80s. Beta Human. Sax Man for the win. Maybe it's something I need to see. Maybe it's something I need to see. This feel. IYKYK. If you know, you know. Is that what that stands for, Beta Human? Okay, let's try that. So I'm going to save this as 10. So this is a new 10. So this I'm going to call 10B. No, actually I'm going to put this in a completely different folder. We're going to do possible. This is layer 10. Layer 10 ping. Okay, and then this one is layer 11 ping. Oh, you know what? You know what this is going to do? Okay, I already know what this is going to do. Layer 11, and I'm naming, yeah, okay. So what this is going to do is for the sparkle, it's actually going to do that. So I actually need to, maybe that's cool. Let's see how that looks, because that might not be bad when it does that. That might be super weird. Let's try it. I like it. Okay, okay, so you guys were seeing Adventure Game Studio, right? Bill Quinn says, I have no idea why my high school business teacher showed it to us. Maybe he had really liked it when it came out. I suppose I should ask him on Facebook. Yes, I asked him on Facebook. I hope you guys are seeing this. Yes, okay, you are. Okay. I just had to take a peek. So let us, I'm not even going to put them in the same place. I'm going to put these somewhere completely different so we don't get confused. Oh, have to... Okay, so, right. Okay, so if you know, you know. Gotcha, beta human. That was a good guess. So I'm gonna put these two here. So in case I decide I don't like them. So this is our new 10 and 11. And let's see. Falling. So this. So it's this one, 9 and 10. So here 9 and 10. 9 is this one, 10 is this one. I'm going to just write this down really quick. So, frame 9 is 5867. Frame 10 is 5868. Okay? Then we're going to replace these. So this one, 5867, we're going to replace it with this one. And 5868, we're going to replace with this one. Oops. This is why my things are a mess. I'm just looking at the preview. That might be weird, but let's find out. Just Jeffrey says, so your business school teacher showed up to work hungover around Halloween time, decided to show Lost Boys so he or she could get a little personal quiet time for themselves. Or free days that had the lesson calendar had. Just as Jeff, if you were a teacher, you'd plan your evening cocktail sessions around whether or not my class had a free day. I think it's cool. That's some of my fondest memories in school is getting to watch stuff. So I know that I might have to change the sparkle part to match the new diamond, but I wanted to see what it would look like with less work, because it might look cool. So that looks better. I'm glad we reviewed that speed. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's look at that one more time, and then we're gonna move on to Crucial Corpse. But I kind of like, even without making it totally consistent, that glint is kind of nice. And we could, I guess, if we were really ambitious, add firelight to this because he is in front of a campfire, but we're not going to. Scene is getting close to being done. Pretty exciting. I'm excited too. Focus, focus. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's nice. Okay, I'm glad we did that. Kind of does make it like livelier and glintier. All right, good call. Anyway, seeing the sausage get put together and ready for consumption. Yeah, don't worry, there's plenty of stuff that we need to do. And why don't we just go through this whole thing just to see how much more there has to be done. So there's this scene, which is, I'm going to take a lot of reference from Indiana Jones adventure games, but then there's this close up. I have to do, like, make the professor. Speaking of professor, got to do this scene, close up scene. So yeah, we need to make that guy look better because he's just a reskin of Jack right now, you see? So we need to make a portrait of that guy. This interior has to be done. I think you'll be okay. This has to get done. The train. This scene. That's a repeat, kind of. So this gets reused. Yeah, great little tidbit that the Professor Jack with hair eating what he says. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna. This is no spoiler. I have actually this train is actually something that happens later on in the game, so I have been working on it now, and it's pretty much done. So a lot you can see. I'm excited to implement that because there's a lot of this train stuff in the intro, and that's going to be done very, very soon. So that there's some reuse of the train interior in what I'm currently working on, and so it was difficult, but we have it. So this actually, all this stuff I will have, and it'll be done. So this is something, of course, but this will be a vignette, not so bad. Yeah, there's still a lot to go. Don't you worry. So this again, that's a reuse again. I'll be able to reuse this. But yeah, this train scene is kind of done, and I'm very excited to show you guys at some point. Yeah, there's plenty to do still. See this, yeah, this have different versions of the train interior. So one that's going to be at nighttime and empty, all that. So I can't wait to implement this actually, and that should be done this week. This train has to get done. Yeah, this is pretty much redone as it is. So this is fine. But yes, never fear. Plenty more where this came from. This is going to be fun. This is only going to really be 3 or 4 frames. And the hard part, the car is done. Yes, even with, yeah, the train is in good shape. So I cannot wait to see how much more of the intro will feel done once I put that animation in to that part. Oh, Evil Tentacle, I'm glad you like the train station. Yeah, that's part that I had to develop for later on in the game. So the rear of this car will have to be redone. But that scene's fine. This is all fine. So actually, excitingly enough, the train is going to make up a good portion of the rest of this. But yeah, never fear. We have plenty more scenes to go. Yeah, and there we go. TV Prime says, the stuff that's done looks great, really does. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching me stick this in, like, troubleshooting it and adjusting it so we kind of like the way it looks. I like that. I like the way we changed the light on the diamond and that. So thank you, Jim, for that suggestion, because I do think it was worth it. And even having that movement, extra little bit of movement. So wonderful, super good. So I'm going to save this. I'm glad you guys enjoy seeing it come together. We are now going to move on to Cruise for a Corpse, the walkthrough. And yeah, but before we do that, the first thing we have to do is snack time because I'm really hungry. And so what I'll do is I'm going to mute myself so you don't have to listen to me eat, and I will just throw something up here for you guys to look at. I guess we'll just put this up again. Oh. So enjoy looking at this. Actually, might as well stick that up with this. Okay, there you go. So you can see I've kind of lined that up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to eat. No, I'm not going to make you listen to me eat. That's gross. And I need to change, I'll change my tag to Cruise for a Corpse before I forget. Okay, and I'm going to mute myself and eat, and then I'll come right back. Oh, let's turn music on. We have something to listen to. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, yes, this, of course, is the gorgeous box art for Cruise for a Corpse. It's glorious. I guess that's us. Is that us? But the protagonist that is we playing the game is called Raoul. And is this Raoul? It doesn't look like Raoul. Anyway. Anyway, here we go. Let me open up my walkthrough. As I mentioned before, we're going to have to start from the beginning again because I can't figure out how to save my current progress. Like how to, not save it, but how to continue from my current saved game because the walkthrough is not directing me. I might have got painted myself into a corner, I guess is what I'm saying. So we're going to start fresh. Yeah, VGA 256 color only, the English way. I guess also the French way because this is a Delphine is a it's a French company. But we're not even using the VGA, of course. We're playing the EGA version. So ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Okay, let us get that going. And I do have to turn the music down a bit for this because it is quite loud. Let me know if it's too loud, too soft, etc. Let's get the get this going. It's so glorious. It's so glorious. I get so much enjoyment from watching this part happen that I'm just gonna let it happen. Oh, and this is a good time to reorganize this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to reorient the frame. How is that music setting? Oh wow, it got really big. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. Oh no. Okay. One moment, please. I will fix. I will fix. Way too big. Way too small. Okay. Let's move the bucket around. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Gnocchi, good. I love that guy. I think that's Hector. So dramatic. I'm just sorry, I'm just taking this moment to readjust everything. Okay, cool. This game is awesome looking. And this effect, it's never conveyed properly on streams, but there's this gorgeous like disorientation effect. Cruise and corpse or something. Okay. Okay, moving on. Yeah, this is the problem. This part is fantastic. I love it. But yeah, that doesn't really look like the inside of a boat. And this is us, that's Raoul, but this doesn't look like the guy on the cover. We are Raoul. Oop. No, come back. Okay. Okay, good. I think... Okay, that's pretty good. that looked like total butts on stream. Okay, we're gonna start again like I mentioned from the beginning because I can't my restoring my current game progress is I think I might be soft locked or something. Okay, so we are going to take the piece of paper on the floor at the side of the ashtray. So for background, Niklos Karabujan, he invited us on this cruise and then he died here and stuff. Okay, so evidence. So this is, I do like this interface, although it can be a little picky. Oh, feel the ashes. There's a lot of stale cigarette odor, gross. But the challenge here is sometimes it's hard to tell what you can take and interact with specifically. Here's our piece of paper. I love all this. We can unfold it. But then we also have to read it separately. Read. Okay. 8 p.m. at the bar. So the interesting about this game, it starts at 8 o'clock a.m. Thinking about Colonel's Bequest, how Colonel's Bequest starts after dinner, so it's already the evening. This game starts at 8 a.m. in the morning, and then this meeting is supposed to be 8 p.m. or whatever. We've got a lot of time to cover. I only got to like 9:20. See, look, it's 8:10 now. I got to 9:20, and then I got stuck. Okay. Also, a nice thing about this is that there's a map that we can use for fast travel. And it says here that we need to go to the bar. So we're going to do that. And a lot of the stuff... Oh, it's so loud. A lot of the stuff that I did do in the game up till now, I did do it, but I guess there's a few things I must have missed because I just can't progress. Show the piece of paper to the barman. Just to quickly show... Okay, so let's see. Piece of paper. Show. So if you're in the room with somebody else, you can show. Yeah. Oh. That didn't work. Show to this guy. Okay. Okay, so this was last night. Gotcha. Father Fabiani arrived. They spoke low. Father looked furious, left 10 minutes later. Okay, so we know to ask Father Fabiani questions, which we did do when I played the first time. Oh, music is overpoweringly loud. Okay, I can fix that. One moment. Definitely too. Okay, so how is that? Okay, let me know. You play this TV Prime? Did you play the VGA or the EGA version? I don't remember him doing that. Okay, yeah, he did. Mass book. Time is a flying. Okay, 8:20 already. Way too. Okay, okay. Let's. Okay, how's that? Okay. 8:20. Go to Father Fabiani Dick Schmock's cabin. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, yeah, actually, just look at this. Look at the prayer book. Read it. Oh yeah, I found a letter. Okay. Take the letter. Great. Letter. Read. I have some very offensive information about you. Some bad rumors, which we did realize in our first attempt at playing this game that it's a gambling habit, which is kind of does remind me of Colonel's Bequest. Lord Bishop Moretti. It was on the Amiga. Gotcha TV Prime. Yeah, it kind of was, probably would have been VGA-ish, maybe with some extra colors. Okay, great. So now we go to Fabiani. Actually, can I talk to this guy? Oh, we can't talk to him. Okay. So we're supposed to go to Father Fabiani's room. Oh my gosh, where? There it is. Okay. Hey, arrogant logician. Good to see you. I think I heard some kind of chime. Bilkun, we'll hear it again shortly, I think, so I'll try to make it play all the way through. The art in this game, I'm just in love with it. Look at this lighting. I won't ever get over this. But yeah, this is stuff that we've actually done before, so I don't feel too bad about. If this game is going to be that specific about getting stuck, I don't mind consulting a walkthrough. Okay. Okay, so he found all of Father Fabiano's his gambling kit. Okay. So we should hear the chime soon, Bilkun, so give us a second. No, there's no chime. Maybe on the hour it might chime, Bilkun. So I'm going to close this, push it back. Okay. Go to upper... Okay, go to dining room and return the prayer book to Father Fabiani. Father Fabiani. See, I'm starting to get a little bit hoarse now. Ooh, I don't want to check the time. Go to dining room. The dining room is one of my favorite rooms. Yeah, EGA Prime, every game I've been playing so far on my stream, I've been playing EGA, and I love it. Yeah, look at this. Look at the dithering here. Look at the colors they're getting. I always talk about my favorite dithering patterns are the light green and the light cyan, or the dark green and the dark cyan. They create these beautiful kind of aqua-ish colors. Yes, I have your prayer book. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. And I just go through all this. He's a close friend. It's none of your business. Oh, were we not supposed to show him the letter? I wonder if that's a problem. Haha. Okay, anyway. Hopefully that doesn't wreck anything. Yeah, no chime yet. But yeah, this is gorgeous. This setup, this lighting. Red wine. Observe good little meal. What is this? Delicious juicy fruit. Map again. We need to go upstairs to talk to Suzanne. Upper deck. Yes, TV Prime, of course, me as well. Colonel's Bequest is my absolute favorite. I love this, like the horizon as the boat rocks up and down. We have to ask Suzanne about herself. I love Suzanne. Look how elegant. Look at this beautiful hair. Go to dining room, return. Okay, go to upper deck, talk to Suzanne. Okay. I'm just gonna ask her all this stuff. Can I show everyone this stuff? Oh, I'm not supposed to. I'm too scared. Ask you, Suzanne. Sure she is. Okay. Go talk to Suzanne. Okay. And see, for whatever reason, like knowing that advances the clock. So this has got quite a lot in common with Colonel's Bequest. Now we have to go to Smoking Lounge, which is also my other favorite room. Okay. Yeah, Arrogant Logician. There are so many colors in that hair, and the way that the light is playing over it, it's yeah. Yes. TV Prime, I completely 100% agree with you about Colonel's Bequest. I don't know if you were here when we talked about One Short Eye's video about the game. I heartily recommend it. I'm sorry if you were here already, but I think that bears repeating. One Short Eye did an amazing video about some of the secrets of Colonel's Bequest. Yeah, juicy fruit is gonna move you. Fruit ginger so soft to get right to you. Yes, Bill Queen. I was thinking exactly that. So this is my second other favorite room. Okay, so Tom. I love how he's furiously reading the newspaper. Oh, he doesn't look that happy. I love all these close-ups. I don't know why they decided to put dithering in his shirt. Let's ask about himself. Okay, so he's a lawyer. Let's talk about Fabiani's suitcase. Oh wow, so yeah, the lawyer knows he's a gambler. Fabiani's vice. It's gonna lose a lot of money. Okay, and it's also. Can I show him this stuff, or am I not supposed to? I just can't resist. Okay, he's not heard anything. We have to ask about Suzanne. I like Suzanne. I like her better than this guy. He has fewer colors in his hair. Okay. She likes to gossip and is a close friend of Fabiani. Oh, we're getting the scoop. Oh, Suzanne's a lost cause. Hmm. Okay, so hold on. This should chime 9. Maybe we'll get a chime. Okay, no chime. Okay. Go to the main deck, portside bow. Open the bottom door to meet Julio. Matthews. Main. This is main deck. Portside bow. Portside bow. Okay. I love this. How they show him walking. You would never see that in a pixely like Sierra game or anything like that, because he's kind of like the art's apparently supposed to be vector based, so you get this amazing scaling of the characters, and that's why they must have kept them so simple. It's glorious. It's really glorious. So we have to go. Oh, right. We have to go to this. I don't know. This is go to the bottom door. I guess this is the bottom door. Oh, wow. We got to see a weird cutscene. Wow. Okay, I never saw that before. Wow. Yeah, Bill-kun, with this walkthrough, I feels like I didn't miss anything previous. Yeah, I feel like pretty good about how I played it the first time through, because some of the stuff just seems like it's very time sensitive. Okay, talk to Julio about himself. Julio. Yeah, she didn't seem that happy with you. I would ask him about everyone anyway, just cause. That's the lawyer. The lawyer doesn't like Julio. I probably don't have. Anyway, I can't help myself. No. Fabiani. Oh yeah, just think he's nice. Never seen the letter. Saw each other often for a time. Oh. Ooh. I like his little hat too. Oh. Interesting. Suzanne under medical treatment. El Padre was in charge of watching over her. He even insisted that Suzanne. I wonder what her medical problem was. Oh. I don't know nada. This does not concern me. Delicate health. Spent several months in the hospital. Okay. Right. We already asked that. Okay. Karabujian is the guy whose murder opened this game in our investigation. He did not want her to come. Niklos and Suzanne's relationship. Oh. Uh-oh. So that's not good. He doesn't know what kind of sickness she had. Yeah, everyone got Alias. It's gorgeous. It's so stylish. Therefore, you're not a fan of the vector characters, but the backgrounds and character sprites are rad. This is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Is he drunk or is he just rolling his R's? Bill, I think Julio is supposed to be like Latino potentially, but I don't know. The R's is a very strange thing. I wonder if they had this had a voiced version. Suzanne's confinement. Oh boy, so something's wrong with Suzanne. Where is the ship, Bilkun? I don't know. I don't know. Good question. Arrogant logician asked if I wonder if this had different sound effects in DOS Tandy mode. I'm not sure. I'm not honestly. I feel like the sound is my least favorite part of this game. Hector is the butler who found Karabujian. Various. Meeting at the bar. You didn't say anything. Yeah, I think some of these are like Spanish words. I suppose I don't know any Spanish, but I'm assuming. Okay. Right. So that's more time. We're just buzzing right through this. So this is past the part where I was stuck. So yeah, my speaking to Julio was the last thing I did on my own playthrough, and that's why I couldn't make any more progress. We've already gotten past that time. Okay, back to the smoking lounge. Oh, pero means but or however. No, no entiende español que lastima. Oh, yeah, no, unfortunately. Oh, no one's here. Take the paper left under the chair? This is a problem because I don't see any paper. Oh no. There's supposed to be paper under this chair. Smoking lounge. Take the paper. You know what? It appears that it is easy to dead end this game because I'm supposed to see a paper. And I don't see a paper. There's supposed to be a paper under the left chair? That's a problem. 9:30, right? Map. I don't mean map, I mean time. Read. Okay, it's 9:30. So it's 9:30. Go to smoking lounge, take the paper under the left chair. Did you find a piece of paper under a chair? Sounds like something from Quest for Glory 1. Except I don't see any paper. And it's not that one. Uh-oh. Little rattan table. There's no paper. There's no paper. Oh, is this the left chair? This is not the left chair. Rattan stools. That pink thing, BMD nerd. Good to see you, by the way. Oh, this? That's paper? Thank you. I thought I was mousing over that, but apparently I wasn't. Take. Paper. Read. Receipt for a diamond Cartier bracelet costing $3,000 to Mr. Thomas Logan. So that's Tom. That's Tom the lawyer. Pixel hunt. Yeah, very much a case of hunt the pixel. I don't usually imagine paper to be pink and brown, but I guess that's my own fault. Okay. Go to dining room. Talk to Fabiani about Nicholas and Suzanne's relationship. Sure. I should probably save. I'll save. Save game. So let's save over start part 2. Let's save this as walking through. Yes. Okay. And we have to go to dining room. I think dining room is just this way. Oh, hello. We're not supposed to talk to you. We're not talking to you. Bye. No. That's beautiful, though. I love the simplicity of this. Use. Okay. We need to go to dining room. Oh, we're pretty close. Beta Human says, if you were playing this in VGA as God intended, perhaps the pixel hunting would be a bit easier. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's my own fault. Okay. Apparently this game is from the What Is LucasArts Verb School. Yeah, I was not a fan of the Last Crusade setup. Okay, nothing Tandy related. Arrogant Logician says, Adlib, PC Speaker, Roland, MP32, and Lapsy 1, Sound Blaster. Just use 3-channel PC Speaker. Yeah, the simplicity of that, and it was so natural. It does remind me of, because this software company, they made Out of This World and stuff like that, and so you can totally see how that works and how the similarities of the animated sprites would cause you to think they're connected. Okay, so let's talk to Fabiani. I shouldn't say that in an Italian accent. Okay, let's ask Fabiani about Suzanne. Ooh. You have been good friends for a long time, indeed. I don't like how he's smiling about it. Okay, what about Suzanne's invitation? Okay. Right. Nicholas and Suzanne's relation. This is the one we're supposed to ask about. Okay, so they argued a lot. They spent their time arguing. Just yesterday, what? Okay, their dispute. Ooh. Suspicious. Yes, so Delphine Software International made quite a few good ones. So this is, yeah, they made Out of This World. They made another adventure game called Future Wars. They made this. They made a few. Okay, what were they arguing about? Oh, you're not going to tell us? I don't see what you're getting at. She's a brave girl. Okay, cool. Go to the bar and talk to Suzanne about herself. Okay, thank you for your help. So that didn't come. Oh no, so the time did pass. That's okay. We're on time. We're on schedule. So we're going to go back to the bar. We're going to talk to glorious Suzanne. I wonder if the sprite will change to her sitting or something. She's so elegant. Oh, you're so great, Suzanne. Is that your drink? Can I see your drink? This drink looks like it has some combination, so it's like a cocktail. Can I drink it? Suzanne. Suzanne. Mon chéri, ma chérie? Oh my gosh, they changed it. They changed it. They changed her sprite. Oh, she's great. She's great. Okay. Talk to Suzanne about herself. You, Suzanne, very good friend of the Carbugian family. They don't. The walkthrough does not ask me to ask her about everything, but I can't help myself. Okay, we did do that. There, they argue. Yeah, get silly. The way that Father Fabiani was leaning and smiling makes me think he's either really excited or one of the evil priests from those Exorcist movies. That kind of smile, I'm fishy. I find that fishy. The Japanese word for suspicious is ayashi, which I love that word. Ayashi. We're not on good terms. Oh, you don't want to talk? Oh, I liked how her face changed. Let's talk about your illness. Don't pay attention to this. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Wow. We're just buzzing on through. More time. Okay, next. Okay. Go to our room, Julio and me's room. Use. The thing with this game that I will say as a criticism is that, yeah, it doesn't. It's kind of hard to tell what to do and when to do it. So now there's something on the ground here. You see that? I saw those 6 pixels. Go to, okay. Take the key on the floor to the right side of the golf bag. Gotcha. Examine. A key. Must have been Julio then. Take. Oh, face camera. Oh, good. Yeah, that does unfocus itself. Sometimes I do have to fix it, so I'm glad I didn't. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, time passes. Okay. Go to Nicholas Karabugin's office, which is where this all started. I'm really grateful for this map. Someone gave me feedback about the Crimson Diamond demo and asked me if I was going to include a map that would let you fast travel. And I haven't really been planning on it, but I guess I wonder what you guys think about fast travel maps in adventure games. I was thinking I'd rather have people have to move through the spaces, etc., but I'm open to the idea. Okay, so I'm going to save it again. Save. Walking through. Get Sally's, where can someone get a copy of this game? That's another tricky thing. This game is not available on Steam. It's not available on GOG. It doesn't seem to be available anywhere. Although on GOG, I believe there's one of those request things you can click on to tell GOG that you'd like them to add it to their catalog. So I did do that. But yeah, this is kind of one of those ones that is difficult to acquire and give people money for it. So I would invite you to use your resourcefulness. Edenwith says, I think it also depends on how large the lodge and surrounding area is. I get the sense it isn't super large. No, it's not super large, Edenwith, actually. TV Prime says, games like this, it works. Games like Bequest, I feel, works best with exploration. Yeah, this one. So how do you feel the TV Prime? How do you feel that this is different in terms of like exploration? Do you, because I guess because most of this feels like the clock advances because of conversations, and in Colonel's Bequest, it's kind of like when you encounter stuff happening, the clock advances. So I guess that's why you're saying that this kind of game is good with the fast travel. Bilkin says the only adventure game I like fast travel in is Shapir in Quest for Glory 2 because there are just streets in between. Maybe the dig, but it's been too long for me to remember that one clearly. Yeah, I'd like to know how people feel. Okay. Okay. So pull up. It's locked. Lock is waiting for its key. So this apparently is something we can do. So this key, insert in this. I would like it to say that I did. I know it didn't work. And the walkthrough is actually helpful. It says, position the cursor directly over the keyhole on the desk or it won't open, which I thought I did. Okay, there it is. Oh, yay. Okay, roll desk opened. No, I don't want to close it. No, I don't want to close it. Oh my gosh. Jewel case. Jewel case, it's like a CD, right? Jewel case? Oh, wow. It looks like molten lava. What is that supposed to be? What? Open the jewel case, examine the bracelet clasp. It looks really dangerous. Okay, examine clasp. Uh, look at the look at that thumb. Wow. Okay, there are initials on the clasp of the bracelet. RJ. Who's RJ? Okay, TV Prime says the fact that you're in a ship, for example, small enclosed environments, quick travel doesn't hurt the experience. Get Celius says, in my opinion, fast travel is good if the game has a small amount of locations like in some visual novel games or shorter adventure games. I don't mind if there's a speed up like double clicking. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, double clicking makes you walk faster. Yeah, so some adventure games will let you double click the edge of the screen and it will just transition to the next screen. That's true. But games such as Bequest, I find it more entertaining exploring all the environments at a slower pace for immersion, if that makes any sense. That's the hope. That's what I'm hoping for Crimson Diamond as well. Yeah, the animation's extremely fast. Yes, this must be the bracelet that we saw the receipt for, the Cartier, for $3,000. I love this thumb. Look how many colors. Look at the loving dithering. Great. Apparently there's something else in here that I can't see. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. No, wait, no. I do think so. Oh my gosh, I gotta open it again. Okay, so there is something in here besides. Take the thank you note from the roll top desk. No. No. Is it in one of the drawers now? Then it wasn't in there before? Okay, that drawer is empty. We looked at these before, but I can't for the life of me find a thank you note in the roll top. Is it this blue thing? Yes, okay, it is. I thought I was clicking on it once again. Okay, TV Prime says, but yes, I agree. Small features such as a faster walk speed would be a better fit overall over quick travel than quick travel. Just my opinion. Yeah, kind of. That's what. Thank you note. I love all these papers and the fingers and stuff. Okay, dear Nicholas, great emotion that last Sunday I received a testimony of your immense generosity. beg you, dear Nicholas, to accept from me on behalf of my parishioners my sincere and infinite gratitude to your devoted servant, Father Fabiani. I love the paper too. Look how beautiful this is. It's a really good use of cyan. Okay. So close, I guess. Close? Close. I'll save it again. It's 11:30. So that's us and that's time. I feel really good about the progress we've made in the game so far. I'm going to save this as walk through latest. Yes, I confirm this choice. Fantastic. Okay, so next time we get to play this, we will continue on with this glorious walkthrough. This game does feel super tricky without it, and I don't want to have you guys watch me struggle through it, so we're going to just go right to the walkthrough again um, when we play it next, because this one does seem tricky to get through just by trying to figure it out on my own. But yeah, we are going to find someone to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. But let's just take ourselves to maybe a really nice part of the ship. I like my cabin. Let's go there. A bit of music. It's not the trickiest game I've played. It's not, but it's one of those ones where, yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out what to do next and where to go. Because it doesn't really indicate that too well. But I don't know. Maybe I will try to play it from here straight on. But I certainly don't mind just going through it just to show you guys what it looks like and finish it and have that in the can in the can. Yeah, in the can is I think what we agreed on, right? Yeah, and so that we can have it, and so I don't repeat myself and get stuck too much. All that. But yeah, I mean, it remains to be seen. I might change it. Gomon Sama, thank you for being here. As always, happy Crimson Tuesday. I'm going to, I'm going to take a look at who to raid. With, have a wonderful time with the rest of your week. Oh, Bilkin says totally unrelated, but Artemis 1 launches to the moon in less than 4 hours. Not a moon landing, but a human-crewed 6-week moon circling. Bilkin, that is awesome. I did not know that. Fantastic. Good luck to them. Davor, good night. Thanks for being here as well. I hope you find some energy soon, and things get less tiring. TV Prime, thanks for being here as well. I'm glad that we could share our love for the Colonel's bequest. Have a good night. Happy Crimson Tuesday. I'm gonna start looking for people to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm more than open. I'm super open to suggestions. Evil Tentacle, good night, good night, good night. Oh, sorry, Dave. That was Deluxe Tux. I have confused you guys forever. My apologies. Even though you guys have different chat colors now. Yeah, so sorry about that. It was Deluxe Tux. Okay. So I'm just trying to see who we could raid. Oh, you know what? Robot Spacer is playing Signal and Echo. Iris is missing, which is an EGA text parser adventure game. Then the demo just came out recently. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, he's playing something else now. He's playing something called Heartworm, I think. Because this is not an EGA game for sure. Bill Kuhn, have a good night. Yes, thanks for being here. Thanks for showing the super retro photos. Let's see, who else can we try out here? Okay, yeah, it says Robot Spacer just finished it. He's playing something else. I'm just going through my list of stuff and seeing if there's anyone playing anything adventure-y. Oh, next week, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll have Dan back and we can get to working on some Crimson Diamond tunes. If not, we have something new to work on potentially. So the close-up of the man. and his diamond. Oh, you know what? I should do a search for the Crimson Diamond. Always, 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 always. Okay, no one is playing Crimson Diamond right now. Is anyone playing the Colonel's Bequest? No one is playing Colonel's Bequest currently. Let's see. Well, you know what I think we're going to do is I think we will actually, yeah, raid Robot Spacer, and I do want to ask him how he felt about Signal and Echo, at the very least, even though he's no longer playing it. He's playing something that looks really cool. It looks like another mysterious type thing, and you can see his like notebook cam, which I told you guys about earlier in the stream. So yeah, Robot Spacer, he will really be patient about figuring stuff out. He played Dagger of Amon Ra, Colonel's Bequest, the Crimson Diamond demo, and he makes notes, and they're wonderful. It's Resident Evil? It's something called Heartworm. Is it Resident Evil Heartworm or something? Anyway, we're going to raid up Robot Spacer and see what he's up to and see what he thought about Iris, Signal and Echo. Signal and Echo. Robot Spacer. Oh, what happened? Give me a second, so sorry. Okay, oh, it looks like, okay, yeah, it's not Resident Evil, but it looks like Resident Evil. Gotcha. Sorry. Oh, no, I didn't do that right. I forgot how to raid. Raid Robot Spacer. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, so we're going to raid Robot Spacer. So Robot Spacer is a wonderful streamer, plays a lot of adventure games, is super patient about playing through them, like I said, and overall just really meticulous and really relaxing type of a stream. So I'm not sure what this is, but I want to see what he's up to. He just finished playing, I assume he's finished playing Alone in the Dark 2. If not, he might have given up on it, because he did play Alone in the Dark 1 all the way through. So it's all good times. Good times. Alright, looks like we're all aboard. We're gonna raid. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And yeah, I'll see you over in Robot Spaces if you're still around. And if not, see you next Crimson Tuesday. Okay. Yay, Robot Space is fun to watch. Indeed, I very much enjoy watching him. Alright. Good night for now. See you guys next week.